Hori with a story.
Yeah.
Shady's aftermath.
Yeah.
Why the name
So
change?
when I saw the email come through that you're coming on, I had no idea that it was Hori with a story.
Yeah, if you're a rapper, so you can speak on, the music scene. I'm a comedian. I can speak on the comedy scene. It's not all unicorns and rainbows, bro.
Yeah. So did you write?
Yeah,
raps?
right. Yeah,
Bars?
yeah. I'm in the 1 minute raps this weekend. I wouldn't sit there and say I'm making a living off it, bro. I'm a full-time solo dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to give up my job, my daughter's too. And I'm gonna sit there and say maybe only 5% of stand-up comedians are.
Bro, that's the same with the New Zealand music scene, bro.
Yeah.
The content game now has influences throughout it.
Yep.
What's your opinion on that?
I went to Creatorcon.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Creatorcon has basically dropped the bomb on everybody, bro. AI is gonna be taking over content.
Hold on, is this some inside knowledge that you got, like some sneak peek into while you're at Creatorcon?
Yeah.
What is it? How?
I don't know. Basically, these big up there influencers will tell you that, bro. But it's bots.
And it was that
bots.
kids
You might
nowadays that are getting raised on the screen from that young age, their brains at a young age are showing the signs of dementia patients.
They didn't get a hiding. Oh no, they never even got split to.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
Facts, bro.
Where I'm from, bro, people don't have their dad shot. You might get oh, is that your dad? Where I'm from, bro, we ain't seen your dad. Without any money, bro. I had to fight for my kids in court. Somebody buy my baby a pie, bro. I'm just sweet as.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
I had to raise my kids on my savings, bro, until it just ran itself dry, and then I was like, let's go to court.
Which was the Crate Day.
Yeah, you got invited to Create Day from Brother Steph.
But yeah, Steph the Maori. How was
So,
it? The thought of being introverted as a comedian is different.
Well, the Hori's not where I was going with. I'm an introvert. I don't go to concerts, bro. I don't go to festivals. I don't go to homegrown. I don't go to that stuff. I just watch my kids. I just raise my kids. You can't. So when I went, mock me. I can mock myself better. Or you can't, hurt me more than I can hurt myself. So.
Where you from?
Welcome back. It's the Making a Statement podcast, episode 32. And we are back, brand new guest with a brand new story. Thank you for tuning in. We are the Making a Statement podcast. This is Brother E to my right.
Hi, I'm Ethan.
And over there on the ones and twos, behind the scenes, is Cuzzy DJ TJ.
Yo.
Chat. And you can check us out at makingastatement.co.nz. At the same time, go and check out our merch range. We're repping that at the moment. It's up here as well. At the end of the day, our podcast is about breaking the stigma. That's the message we deliver. We do that via unedited, unscripted, uncensored, and unfiltered conversations, sometimes uneducated. And tonight we've got another example of that with the bro that's joining us here on this podcast. So he's a comedian, he's a content creator, he is a father, and probably a long list of other things. The bro, Hori with a story, formerly known as, currently known as Shady's Aftermath. Welcome.
What's good?
How are you, bro?
Yeah, good, my brother.
Welcome to our podcast.
Good to be here, my bro.
It's a bit of a journey.
Oh, it was
How big was your drive just now?
about 5 hours.
And you're driving home afterwards, so that's committed.
I think we are, yeah.
Yeah, so somebody's out there, they're watching this, and you've got a story to tell. Look, we've got a destination to come, So welcome. We're looking forward to hearing your story, bro. We kick off with a mental health check-in. That's where you at out of 10 for the week that's been. So how was your week and where you at?
Oh, it's the first week of school holidays, bro. So kids went on holiday. I think that says enough, brother. Probably about a 7.
Yeah.
About a 7.
Favourite number?
Yeah.
Is anything keeping you downer?
Nah, not necessarily down, just overstimulation, bro. Yeah, just raising these kids.
Yeah, how many?
I got 3 of my youngest kids that I've have them full time, bro. Yeah, and I got my big girl this week for the holidays, so my kids have swapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you've got the one kid at the moment?
Yeah, she's on holiday with me.
Nice.
And my other 3 went to their nan.
Yep.
Yeah, my big girl stays with her nan.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, is anything special happen? Any highlights of the week? The cyclone came.
Oh,
How's
bro,
that?
nah, I wouldn't say, not necessarily cycling. Like, kids are safe, bro, was the main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, G. Just making sure my kids are safe, bro.
Did anyone end up with your furniture on their roof?
Nah, G.
The content from it was good, bro. I actually seen some funny shit.
Oh,
I seen some funny shit.
yeah, it was, just taking the piss, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously these places are impacted. So for those that have had some storm damage and did feel, the brunt of it, apologies out there for you guys having to deal with the environment that you're in. But I'm just very glad that we can have a joke and a laugh about it because it was supposed to be quite serious.
That's what it was for, my bro. Just sort of like making a little light of the situation. Yeah, because a lot of people were in a bit of scarcity.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more than what had happened, but like in saying that, the main one for me was my kids were safe.
Yeah.
So all that furniture you see me throwing up, bro, it's in my shed, G.
Yeah. Of course, it didn't fly away because there wasn't enough wind. Hey. Cuzzy DJ TJ, how are you? Where are you at out of 10? We got our play launching this week, so let's talk about it.
A lot has happened, to be fair.
What's happened?
Okay, so through the weekend, what day was it? I think Saturday. No, sorry. It was Friday. Friday, I jumped on another podcast. So I was a podcast guest for someone else.
You did that with Bro Samir?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You did it. Cool. I didn't realise that was done.
Yeah, so I jumped on a podcast with another DJ.
Cool.
So that was cool.
Awesome.
What else? Saturday, went clubbing.
You get on the
No,
piss?
sorry, Friday I went clubbing. But I sober drove.
Right.
Had 4 hours of sleep.
Right.
Then started work on Saturday.
Right.
And then, what else?
Where you at out of 10?
I think I was on the piss again on Saturday.
Right.
Are you
Sunday.
still on the piss or?
Nah, I'm tired. Oh, and also my wisdom tooth's coming through, so like real painful. It's grinding up against my gum, so I got to get that pulled on
If it's
Tuesday.
impacted, you want to get an ASAP.
Yeah, I'm getting that done on Tuesday, so that's fun. I'd say I'm about a 7. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and then I also have the play this Friday.
Yeah.
First show, so
And that's going to run for what, 2 weeks?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
so you have to wait till next Tuesday to get it out?
Yeah.
So
But-
you have to do the play this weekend and your tooth's going to be sore as and
And then do the play next weekend and your tooth's going to be
out.
gone
but
as.
still
But
sore
That's
as.
what
Still sore.
painkillers are for.
Phew, you're a soldier.
Man,
Good thing you got no singing in this one, eh?
I could still sing with a broken tooth, don't you worry.
Oh, okay. Well, can you sing while you're drinking loaded tea bars?
No, I don't think I can actually.
Oh, well, we could have got you to try because, bro, our podcast is sponsored by the Loaded Tea Bar. These guys have an alternative to what, energy drink. These have a energy boost in them. It's a kind of a natural, organic alternative. Hold on. No, it's not natural. It's an alternative, sugar-free option, bro, for a tea. So the loaded teas, there's tea powder in it, and then there's a flavoring addition. So what was your flavor?
I asked for, was it
passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Have you had one of these before?
Nah, G.
Okay, so we call this True Reviews, where you just try it, you let us know, out of 10, what does that taste?
Bro, that's tasty.
That's good?
That's good, G.
You like it?
Oh, I was going to
Man.
say, how come it's less then? But is it less then because you prepared it to put ice in it? but then
Yeah,
the
I
ice
prepared it
machine
to put
didn't
ice in
work?
it and then the ice machine wouldn't work. So loaded tea bar, we need another ice machine.
The bro broke the ice machine.
No, I don't know. It's weird. Like, it makes all the noises that it normally does, but it just didn't make ice. So I have to have a look at it. I just haven't had a chance.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe it just needs some tutoring. But, where did you rate it, bro?
Sorry.
Where did you rate it?
Bro, that's an 8, G.
8? You
Yeah.
like it?
Yeah, that's mean, G.
It's good, eh? It is good. And like I said, it's sugar-free. It's got an aloe vera addition to it, so it's digestive tract health aspect to it.
That's tasty.
Got energy boost in it, so this is a substitute for an energy drink.
Cool.
And it's made from water, so all good. Fuzzy DJ, what do you got?
Okay. So I know that one of the flavors were grape.
Mm.
The other flavor is pink lemonade.
Nope.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Passion fruit.
Mm-mm.
Mango.
Mm-mm.
That's a fruity flavor.
Mm.
That's different.
We only just got it recently.
Oh shit.
Banana?
Banana?
No. Pineapple.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Grape and
Yeah, I'll
pineapple.
say it's a pretty... That's an 8.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's up there. It's nice.
grape's good. Mine's the same as it is every week. I just drink the grape one. So I just stick this up there. It's a 9 out of 10 for me consistently when it's grape. You gonna explain? Feck off, you feckin' gobshite. What are you doing, my G?
Oh, I swapped out my loaded tea for a cup of tea. Shall we get on to my rating this week?
Yeah, I suppose. How are
Yeah.
you?
I'm a 10.
Oh, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Mina.
Yeah, fuck, that's cool.
Yeah. Business is going well. My nan's up for the week visiting, which I don't get to see very often. So I'm enjoying that. And hence the cup of tea, because I have cup of teas when I'm with my nan. So
That's cute.
that's why I swapped it out this week.
That's cute.
Yeah, work's going good. The only thing that might put me back to like a 9.5 maybe would be Son got his jabs today. 5 months jabs, and
Yep.
he's just been a bit grumpy and sad and that, and I don't really like
5
those.
months.
5 months. Yeah, 5 months yesterday.
What the hell? Do you remember when we were doing podcasts and we're like, baby's like 12 weeks away? Wow, that's crazy.
5 months. He's big too. He's on the 96th percentile for his height.
Mina.
Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, everything's good. Busy. Real busy. Heaps of work coming in, which is good. Hopefully keep doing it and see what happens.
Yeah, bro.
But
Well,
yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to seeing the van all signed, roasted. Signed,
Roasted.
signed, posted.
Written.
Signed, written, and posted
Yeah.
by Care
I
Design.
might get posted.
That was the
Care
plug,
Design-
anyways. I was going to plug them.
Yeah, Care Design's doing it, and then their neighbour is getting into window tinting. So I'm dropping the van off, and it's getting tinted and sign written all in one place. And I could drop it off, and then 2 days later, it'll be ready for me to pick
Bro,
up.
that's might as well do like a pimp my ride with that.
I should
Go drop it off
in.
beforehand and then like do some like fucking didgeridoos and then come out and get exhibit.
That'd be cracker. I don't know, like, can you pretend to
The
be
bro
exhibit?
probably could be exhibit.
Probably good, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another trip back.
You want to do pimp my ride next week?
That'd be cracker.
That would be pretty cool. You should do something content wise out of
Maybe.
that. They like definitely get a before and after at the very least.
Oh yeah, I do anyways. But, yeah.
Oh, that's
So,
cool,
yeah.
bro. Congratulations on the mahi.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say I'm at a 9, bro. I'm at a 9. We got the mini fest funding. You know about the mini fest? I think we. Oh, okay. So Te Awaho Mini Fest, bro, is an initiative I launched a couple of years ago, and essentially it's a community unity driven event. It's just bringing people together with the focus or the forefront of it kind of being the arts, and so not just musical arts. Performances, you know, rappers, singers, whatever, bands. We've also
Karate.
had martial arts and just displays, dance, you know what I mean? Kapa haka. Yeah, and just putting the arts, showcasing the arts, bro. And we got just announced this week the Horowhenua, which is our regional council, did their creative communities grant and we got funding for it.
Oh, that's
so,
honour.
you know, with a good 8 months lead up, anybody tuned in, listening and maybe paying attention, we're doing the Te Awaho Mini Fest, aiming for November 29th this year. It's our 3rd annual running in a row, and bigger and better is the goal. And anybody out there listening, if you may want to be a part of it, if you want to perform at it, you want to sponsor it, get behind it, or just know more about it, reach out, let us know. Or we've got a section on the website all about it as well, under the Te Awaho Mini Fest umbrella. But yeah, really, bro, we've got that going, but then we've got free haircuts going as well for the kids. So they've got a means to win a band and go into the barber shop and get a free haircut with the girls coming through and doing the hairdressing and that as well.
That's
and
cool.
that way the kids are like, you know, that's something extra. And then we're doing free food. So last year we had New World provide 500 sausages and we gave all of them away. And yeah, we just, it's a give back, you know, really a showcase and a give back. And it's just about bringing everyone together and removing, I like to think about the aspect of removing a financial cost to it.
Yes.
And there's
no
activities we put on as well, and prizes that you
Yeah.
can win for them. So like hot heat seat challenges and
we
other
did-
stuff like that, and dance competitions,
Yeah.
and little things like that. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So it's 3rd year in a row we're going to be running it, bro. And I just found out we're getting the funding, and so I'm just looking forward to it.
Oh, that's cool, G. Like,
looking forward
because
to
of
that.
your jar down here, I'll just say I fox with that.
Cool,
Like
bro.
Fox.
Well, that's a good. I'm going to introduce this now, though. The rangatahi jar, right? So, this here is a jar full of our money, hard-earned money that sometimes I want to crack into. But The rangatahi jars, every time we swear, we put 50 cents in there. And the reason is basically we're growing funds to put that back to a cause or project or an initiative in our community for our youth. And last year we raised a bunch of funds and put hundreds of dollars towards the Dance Academy in Levin. What were they called again?
I live in the movement.
The movement, yeah. So this year, as we grow the funds, we got to put them somewhere. So if you know where they might need to go, pop them in the comment, let us know. More than welcome to hear your ideas. And again, this podcast is uncensored, unfiltered, unscripted, and unedited. So what you're tuning into is subjects that, you know, may have sensitive ears, sensitive fucking words. And at the end of the day, if that's not your cup of tea, then tune out. Yeah, we start off with a hot topic, bruv. So you know what that is because you just wrote something on a piece of paper and it went into this box.
Yes.
And all of our previous guests have done the same thing. So they've left us something to raise on this podcast. Whatever it is, it's random. We have no idea what it is. And we'll just talk about it openly and freely as we go. Drum roll, please.
Man, I might have to do hot drinks all through winter.
Oh, bro, mine's
It's quite nice.
caramel lattes in the winter while watching Wentworth was my sweet spot, bro. At night time, like a long day at mahi pig farming, Wentworth with a coffee.
I'm thinking like cup of tea with like, you know, like super wine biscuits.
Oh yeah.
The super
Yeah, my brother should have.
I'd rather those on the bottom of a cheesecake.
This is from Johan,
Johan. Oh, okay.
the South African dude,
Yep.
and he said cricket.
Cricket.
Oh, fuck.
I hate
Oh,
Just press the cricket button.
Yeah.
Give me time.
You go. Press the cricket button. That's our cricket.
That's what I think about it. Not a fan.
You got anything on the topic of cricket?
largy. Like, absolutely nothing else.
So I'm gonna say, bro, I did security for the Cricket World Cup, and at this time I was doing like UCOL and studying for a year in security, getting my whatever I had to get into the industries that I was trying to get into, and through that I was working for a company. We did sporting events, live entertainment, stuff like that. We did some cool gigs, like I did security for 660. And like Machu was, he did this piece where he walked through the crowd and performed in the middle on a platform, and like I was the one in front of him, like pushing. And he was like so popular that you wouldn't think it in New Zealand, but like you see it on the TV, and like the fans are all trying to grab. And, like I'm sitting there trying to create the path in the crowd for him. So that was cool. And Joseph Parker, he had a fight in Palmerston North, and I was his corner security, and we had somebody breach the ring. And I got to jump in the ring after the fact. This wasn't live on TV. He jumped in after the fact, but I jumped in, I threw him out of the ring, bro. He landed on the table. And it was kind of like wrestling. It was quite
You a wrestler?
Who?
You.
Am I a wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I am, G. I am.
I don't know, not yet.
Hey. The point of my story was, and I'm going to wrap back around that to that though, but the point of my story was I had to do these live security gigs. I did the FIFA World Cup and shit too. But the Cricket World Cup, man, I never watched cricket, so I didn't really know what I was in for.
No, I don't know much about cricket.
I went up to Napier. The Cricket World Cup was like in the most beaming, hottest day. And I think it was 3 days, bro, or something like that. And the days were long. I did not know a cricket game goes all day. I didn't know that at all. And I was out on the field, bro, because they had me spot. Like if there was going to be a streaker, it was my job to tackle the naked fella. Like that was my job, and I never had to do it though.
Oh.
I never had to go free willy. Is that raining?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Here comes the cyclone.
Yeah. Can you go do up my car window?
Oh,
Did you leave your window down?
I didn't know it was going to rain.
So unprepared.
Bro,
y'all
you
hear
can't
that in
trust
this
the
one?
weather report. We learned this.
Hey?
Can you hear the rain in these ones?
Probably.
Oh, in the background.
That's hella
Cuz,
wet.
G, you got to run quick. Go out in there right now. It is pissing down in my car, G.
Sorry to the viewers, but Dylan was unprepared.
No. Well, yes and no.
Bro, where did that rain come from?
I actually left the window down because I was prepared to have sweaty balls after sitting in the podcast studio all night and then jump in the car like I have every other week. Oh, look, it's finished.
Is it? Okay, anyways.
Moral
cricket.
of my story. Okay. We'll go back around to it. We'll start at the very start again, actually.
No, hell no. I fucking hate cricket. Why would I want to hear your story again?
So anyways, I'm on the field, bro, and it's Sky Sports, and so we're on the TV, and we've got these people in our earpieces. We had to stand still like a plank in a circle formation around the field. You couldn't lean, you couldn't scratch your ass, you couldn't itch your balls, you couldn't fucking pick your nose. All sorted?
It was only barely open.
Oh, shot. Now it's
Shut up,
not.
brother.
Thank you, Cuzzy
Can you
DJ
just
TJ.
check those noise gates, bro? Because I can hear it hard out through the
It's just
headphones.
stopped.
Is it? What
It didn't.
the hell? Yeah, it did. It stopped.
Can you go open my window again?
Someone's just been hosing over our house or something.
Yeah,
So
but
moral of the story.
moral
is
of the story,
cricket
bro.
sucks.
Cricket sucks. I had to do that for 3 days. 3 days in a row, bro, doing that. And that was my job. And I didn't know what I was in for at all. And it was to stand still as a plank, can't itch your ass on the field. And if there was naked people, it was my job to go catch them.
Yeah, I played one season of cricket when I was like 11, and I hated it. I played softball like my whole life, so I was like, oh, a couple of friends wanted to play, gave it a go. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I try to watch it. I don't mind some of those like. I don't mind watching like maybe highlights of it or something, but I can't sit there and watch it for hours. It's
Yeah,
just,
like the game goes too long. Bro, like I don't mind playing cricket with the family on a Boxing Day, you know, like we've done that, go down to the fucking school and go on the paddock in the field and just smash the ball. Bro, you're going to have a yucky drive home.
That's all good.
I hope that's not what it's like on your way home, bro.
I
Shit.
should be sweeter.
Oh, fucking hell. I think we jinxed ourselves. We should have touched wood when we were making fun of the cyclone. Anyways. Yes, bro, I am a wrestler. Nah, legit. So there's River City Pro Wrestling. They're based in Wanganui.
Right.
And we're collaborating with River City Pro Wrestling to bring them to Foxton for the first wrestling event in Foxton.
Oh,
And me as a kid growing up, bro, I was a huge wrestling fan. My dad, my family all love it. And recently, funnily enough, bro, my wife got me back into it.
Okay.
So I went off it and went into
mean like-
UFC.
In real life, or your wife got you into just watching like.
Oh, watching,
TV.
rewatching it. But
Oh,
that's
so-
what led to me now being intrigued with the real life.
Oh, so-
But yeah, last year we did a vlog that's out on our YouTube channel. You can go check that out. But we did a vlog. We went to Impact Pro Wrestling, bro, in Hawke's Bay, and they done back-to-back events. And so the first night was in Napier, and I was involved with that and I was performing in the halftime. And then this big Viking dude came out, choke slammed me, and I just had to.
Was it all on script or? Just...
That was the concept of it. Was we knew that I was going to do and he was going to come out and choke slam me because we practiced the choke slam. It's not fun.
Yeah.
That shit hurts, bro.
Yeah, no, I think I've seen a video clip of the borough.
Yeah. Well, it's in the intro of the podcast. So anybody watching this, if you didn't skip the intro, you would have seen the choke slam. And then the next day was Napier, and so
that rain's so annoying.
it's loud, eh? The next day was Napier, and same thing. I did the performance in the halftime show, and then a person come out, cut me off. We get in an argument, and we did this whole promo in the ring for like 5 minutes, kind of thing, eh? Like we're going back and forth, arguing, saying some shit, giving each other shit. Like that was all freestyle on the mic. That was quite cool. That felt good. And then that turned in, escalated, RKO, do a move on me, and then that was it. It was kind of just a moment.
Yeah, cooler.
Whereas this one that we're bringing to Foxton, I'm in a match. And so I've been going up each fortnight to Wanganui, bro, and doing training at the wrestling school, bro. And
Were you supposed to drop that?
was
'cause
I
it's
supposed to
not-
drop what?
That you're in a match? Because they haven't put that out yet.
No, they
you might have to bleep
look,
that.
no. They haven't put it out, but if you're tuning into our podcast, if you're an OG, a real one, a true supporter, and you're watching our podcast, you're getting some inside information. All right, that's what we're doing right here. No, we haven't announced that I'm in a match yet, but if you're watching, I'm in a match. Shut up, Al. I've been going up doing the trainings, bro, and it's actually been intense. It's actually been hard. Like I wouldn't say hard, but it's hard on the body, and I wasn't expecting it to be like that handy. You know what I mean? Like
It's pretty cool entertainment, bro.
yeah. Oh fuck, it's cool. Like I love the entertainment aspect. Like if you watch wrestling and you understand the entertainment value of it, the show dynamic, what they're actually trying to deliver to you, and then you can appreciate the sportsmanship of what's involved. Now you're really peeling the layers back and paying attention to what it actually is, not, oh, the wrestling's fake.
Yeah.
But, the whole wrestling's fake, bro. Like, literally, I'm just going in once a fortnight. These guys are actually training every Thursday night and every Sunday night. They're doing that 2 nights a week, and they're doing that to get towards these events that they're actually going out and putting their bodies on the line for on the weekend. And there's injuries that happen, bro. You get, even in the rehearsals, in the practice. But in the practice, what we're doing is we're like slamming ourselves against the mat and spreading the impact. So learning how to bump. And it's like spreading your arms so it spreads across your body and tucking your chin so you're not getting concussion and those types of things. And it's learning to bump on all these different angles and stuff. And then it's running the ropes. And even that's hard. Like, I got back, I sent him a photo the other day. I got back from the ring running the ropes, big fucking rope bruises and scratches, burns and that all over my back just from running the ropes. And I didn't even, that's it. So we got into some grappling and some tagging and some match dynamics in there. It was actually really cool. It's really good fitness. It's a really good like environment for that. It's like getting in a group setting, and now we're all doing push-ups and squats and runs and laps and all that kind of the cardio aspect. So it's actually been quite good. I'm enjoying it. And it's kind of like a childhood bucket list, I think. I'm just ticking the box. It's like, wow, I've got the opportunity to be in a wrestling ring and have a match, and I told myself as a kid that's what I was going to grow up and be, so why don't I just do it?
That's what's up, bro.
That's where I'm at, bro. So that's what we're up to. So I'm going to put the umbrella and say, yes, I am a wrestler now.
Nice.
Hip-hop artist, podcast host, not an influencer.
Influencer.
Wrestler.
Okay.
Bro, how about we jump to you? First thing I want to ask you, Hori with a story.
Yeah.
Shady's Aftermath.
Yeah.
Why the name change? Both of them are dope names, but why'd you make the name change?
I'll ask you something.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your real name?
Dilz.
What was his real name?
Dylan.
Sweet. And your rap name is?
Dilz.
Sweet. Are they two completely different people?
No. I wouldn't say that.
Like, so you can understand me.
I do. I know exactly what you're getting at. No, not two completely different people. But I don't even think, like, I know people that do have two completely different versions when there is the them and then the artist. But myself personally, no, I don't think Dilz is very different from Dylan, really.
Cool.
I don't think your character changes. Yeah, I don't think your character changes.
No, I'm the same person whether I got a glove on or not,
You're just trying to get people to go, why is he wearing the glove?
Yeah. Nah, that's it. That's it right there, bro. Hori with a story. I think I carried that brand for like 3 to 4 years, bro. and he's very egotistic.
Mm-hmm.
Very egotistic. Like, that's me being like, transparent with your audience. He thought he was the best comedian alive, bro. Yeah, and at times I have to tap into him, bro. You have to tap into him because I need his confidence, especially when it comes to the stage. But there's a difference, fine line between ego and confident. Yeah, but I need him I tap into him when I get on stage, bro. So Shady's Aftermath is like, me taking my power back, bro. Yeah, it's like the aftermath of all that. After me, like, slowly, because I didn't start in stand-up, bro. I started with content.
Yeah.
Yeah, started doing content like about 8 years ago. And I was known for just writing jokes online, bro. Like, that's people knew me for. And then I went to a stand-up show, bro, which was a competition. And then I hopped on stage, bro, and I got like bodied, bro. Like, straight up got bodied from people that I knew I could write better.
So I'm thinking rap battles in my head, right?
Yeah, well, that's my approach towards it, bro.
What is the environment or something like that?
Like
a battle comedic competition, like how?
Nah. Well, it's just it's called the Raw competition, bro. So there's Lower North Island. I think there's like Palmy, Taranaki, and they're just like different areas of New Zealand that run a competition 6 minutes, bro, for a stand up, like a newbie. And you just get on stage for 6 minutes, bro. You try to make that crowd laugh. Whoever the crowd and the judges think was the best wins.
Right.
You go to Auckland. You get sent to Palmy. you go to semi-finals, which is sort of like all those towns coming through with their winners, and they come in, and then you battle it out.
Kind of like inter-school cross countries.
Yes,
You're starting to come together, the regions and
it's
going
like
into
regionals.
nationals. Yeah,
Bro. You go to regionals basically, and then you take that out. You get sent to Orcs, and that's where national finals. Yeah. So when I started this, I started, the ego from my page was like didn't make its way on stage, if that makes sense, bro. So I had to learn the craft, and when I learned it, I started, doing my thing, bro. So I've made Raw finals a couple years straight. I can't do it anymore. Once you make grand finals, it's you're cut.
Right.
Yeah, so I learned that, bro. And with that come a very big ego, bro.
Making it to the finals.
I don't know, with my journey, bro.
You're just having to tap into that.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Because because I was spitting like 50 jokes a day online, bro. Like, and then these weren't just like, ordinary one-liners. These were like crafted, schematic, like not just rhymes, but they were jokes too, bro.
Yeah.
I get my writing style from rap.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I get my style from rap. Like that's where I love like metaphorics and like all that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's a bubblegum version, bro.
Yeah, well, because rap takes punchlines, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I can understand the craft as wordplay.
It's wordplay,
when you're playing with words, bro. I understand what you're saying. 100%.
Yeah. So like to answer your question, the name change was me taking my power back, and like eradicating the ego, bro.
Do you think it's kind of like how Eminem decided to stop dyeing his hair blonde for the Slim Shady?
Well, with my name's Shady, bro, so a lot of people try and sort of put me under this. Oh, you must be a rapper, bro. Nah, bro.
The Shady's aftermath. I like how you said. Because for people that aren't aware, bro, that's your name, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Shady is your first name.
That's my real name.
That's your name.
Yeah.
Do you know? So when I saw the email come through that you're coming on, I had no idea that it was Hori with a story.
Yeah,
because I hadn't put that two together. I followed you
Yeah,
and I saw your page, but I hadn't put two and two together that you'd changed your name because I must have missed the memo. And then you said that was who was coming on. I was like, no shit, I've been following him for years. I didn't even know. And then I seen your posting as Shady's Aftermath, and then I was like, I wonder who this fella is.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of people, bro.
I didn't actually click.
A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to follow you. Oh, I already follow you. And I was like, yeah, I've changed my name, rebranded myself. And it's also to sort of take a nod at my show that I've created. Yes, I'm in the New Zealand National Comedy Festival. That's awesome. That's what my show's name is. So I wanted to sort of bridge the two. Yeah, but like, leave Hori in the past, bro. He's got a very big ego, bro.
What does that look like? What is this big ego doing?
Oh, bro, it's a toxic space, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's a very. I'm the best.
Are you saying this to yourself though, or to the next person?
I'll say it to any comedian in my face, bro. Yeah,
you're just looking at it as a competition.
Sorry,
you're just in a competition.
No, not a competition. Or like, cause I come through, like I journeyed to comedy through competition. Yeah. Yeah, so like it's like from
so
that.
You've naturally got a competitive nature.
Yeah, bro. That's how I sort of got into the scene, bro. And then now I'm just like, there's no competition, bro. Yeah. Yeah, humble yourself.
Yeah, I mean, in the world of comedy, you'd think the goal would be to have fun with it.
Oh, you got to leave the fun with funny. Yeah. Yeah, bro. But like, you're a rapper, so you can speak on, the music scene. I'm a comedian. I can speak on the comedy scene. It's not all unicorns and rainbows, bro. Yeah, they might put it out there like, nah, bro, it's very competitive. Yeah. I don't know about like content, but when it's stand up, yeah, bro, it's either you're the most humblest person in the room, bro, or you've got the biggest ego. There's no grey area.
Right. Yeah. So how are you kind of finding your balance, or with the rebrand and the rediscovery of who you want to be in these spaces? Yep. What does that look like? Who are you now? What are you doing different?
I just don't approach it with that same mindset, bro. I'm not here to try and outdo you. I'm not here to try and, prove who's the best here on the night. Because let's say I go to a show, there's like 10 comedians. I want to be like the best. I'm just there to do exactly what you said, bro. Me to have fun now. Yeah, I've been through all the I don't know what you would call it, the early stages. Yeah, you need that, bro. You need some sort of like killer in you. Yeah. Yeah. It's as much as you might think it's like oh, you know, it's just a dude on stage telling some funny stuff. It's a very, if you take it seriously, bro, it's a very like focused craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to tap in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a skill. There's definitely a skill set to it. All of it, like you're reading the room.
Yep.
Like you know, you've probably got to judge things on the spot. You got to remember a lot.
Yep.
So I imagine a lot of rehearsal goes into.
I mean,
delivering the
that's
show.
like exactly the same with you with rap, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And for me, bro, like, you know, I don't hope comedians take this wrong, but like I have like 10 times more respect for musicians and rappers, bro. Yeah, I love rap.
Well,
That's where my heart is.
appreciate that. I love rap too.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know, as much as I like, don't get me wrong, I love comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, but I love the art of like written.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
oh,
but-
you know, and freestyle. But like, I love listening to what someone has to
The
write.
words.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Like, see, I peel that back, and I can hear it in any music. You know, if I hear a song, my shit's dissecting everything
for sure.
because it knows everything.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the words, I'm like, you know, breaking it down. I'm now listening to the punchlines, the rhythm, the melodies, the wordplay, the rhyme structures, the schemes, the multis.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Manhattan,
metaphors.
you just like bang, you
Yeah.
just break it.
But when you then divulge yourself in the world of it, bro,
Yeah.
man, it opens your brain. You think different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you write?
Yeah,
raps?
right. Yeah,
Bars?
I'm in the like 1 minute raps this weekend, bro.
So have you done this before?
Nah.
So this is brand new, fresh for you. You're
Same thing
stepping up
again,
to
bro.
the
I'm
plate.
going in a comp, like first pop.
First pop, you're in a bars comp.
Yeah.
Hosted by Joshy E, bro.
Yeah.
And
It's got to be a hella good one then if it's hosted by him too.
yeah, bro. Like something I've actually noticed is he has a running trend of somehow finding a way to get mentioned and brought up on a lot of different podcasts that he hosts. But
He's the man.
he is, bro.
yeah.
His initiative, like the 1 minute raps, like, you know, taking a play on the 1 minute scraps and let's just drop bars, bro. He's actually turned that into something that's getting decent traction. It's just refreshing for the scene. We don't need bars now anymore.
Nothing but love for the bro, Josh. Bro.
I'm all
And to be
the same.
honest, bro, that's the like funny thing about it is that we made a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna do this 1 minute raps. He's gonna hop on a comedy stage, bro. We've made a
Okay.
deal.
He'd be good because
Okay.
he does a lot of comedy
Oh,
rap.
bro,
and
he's funny
his
too.
impromptu shit,
He's slick, bro.
his character shit, bro. But
Yeah,
he,
he's
his
crack
music
up.
videos, bro. He's a natural on the camera.
Oh, he's sick, bro. Yeah, I'm a big fan, G. But like, you know, he's the bro too, so I can't fanboy him.
Yeah.
But I love his mahi.
Bro, I'm in the same fucking boat. I'm in the same boat. Like, have you heard the album me and him did?
Most of the songs, I don't know about the album.
Yeah, also there's an EP, so I wouldn't say album, but I think it's like 5 songs, something like that, 6 songs. But yeah, me and him did that, and that was like I think I hold him to the highest regard, bro.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
terms of his artistry, his penmanship, his fucking skill set, his talent, bro, his discipline as well. Like he is up there and I'll put him at the top of the whole of the New Zealand hip hop scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, hard.
underground,
Underground, bro.
Mainstream
nothing
or
but love for
underground.
him, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
bro.
Josh E is facts.
Facts. Yeah. So I was absolutely like, you know, just pushing myself, jumping in that room in the studio with
Does
him.
he make you like not in a competitive like space, but does he make you pick your game up?
When me and him did a collaborative project
Yep.
together, that was the idea was let's push each other like
Yeah, well that's where I'm at now, bro. I'm not competing with my peers.
yeah.
I want to let's level up together.
Bro, it's like if you go to the gym and you're smashing a workout and like, you know, if we went to the gym together, we're going to be doing reps, bro, and I'll be on like the 9th rep. The bro's going to be like, yeah, go smash that 10. And then I get the 10th. And, you know, that's what I feel like it is
Yeah, for sure.
in a sense is, you know, that picking each other up and upskilling and bringing each other to each other's level and that, you know.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool process. Me and him, we were like talking on the phone, writing the song. So coming up with the concepts, you know, like Perspective. We did a song.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah. So we were talking about that on the phone. I remember wherever I was driving, and I'm gonna say it was all hands free and everything. But we were driving and I was just writing that.
Was
and
that
coming
the
up with
Ram Raid one now?
Yeah.
for sure.
We're coming up with the concept and the ideas, and
Yeah, well that's where
bouncing
it
things around.
stems from, bro.
And then we wrote it, and then I would send him an idea, and then he'll send it back, and then we'll jump in the studio, and then we'll be in it together, and we'll be writing together, and then we'll be leaving, and then we'll be upgrading. And you know, we really did it together. Like the whole project was collaborative. And
Like
it
I'm not
was,
swearing, I fox with that.
I foxed in, bro.
Yeah.
Might as well say foxed in. But no, bro, shout out Joshy E. I'm looking forward to hearing you rap, bro. That's cool. Can you link us when that drops? Just in case we don't...
Bro, if you're not following the 1 minute raps, then
Wait, No, I don't. I'm not somebody that likes to sit there scrolling on my newsfeed and shit, though.
It's just on Josh E's page.
I'll pay attention.
Is it live? Is it going to be a live thing?
They will stream it live, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
we
cool.
just have to have it all pre-made by Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
there's a judging aspect to this and
Yeah,
everything.
I
Is
think
there a
it's-
prize?
I think, bro, don't quote me on this. I think there's money.
Money? Cool,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out Josh
I
E,
think,
bro. That's cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the prize of these comedy ones you were doing? What was like up for grabs in those?
Money. Yeah,
Good
5K.
money? 5K.
5K. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, just for 6 minutes, bro.
Yeah. That's a
Mean.
lot of money to make in 6 months.
Yeah. And this is like, gonna go back into the rap game about it. I had inspired who I consider my favorite comedian in modern day time, bro. As his name's called Luke Taui. He's from down here, so he's from Wanganui. And he had come to one of my shows, bro, and he had watched me and he was like, I'm gonna try this. No word of a lie, bro. I took 3 years to get to the finals, bro. He took 3 months.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. And then when me and him went head to head at the finals, I smoked him. Yeah, so he went to Wellies because he came second. He went to Wellies, won Wellies, met me in Auckland, bro. He smoked me, G.
Oh.
Yeah. He's on, bro.
His path started with coming to your show.
Yeah, G.
That's
Yeah, and he's a
impactful.
battle rapper, so he's from the one outs, like the rap culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And that's a skill set that's probably transferable. I can imagine like Joshy's background and what he can do. And even when you take the battle rap scene, bro, now you got a Joshy, and I've watched a lot of his rap battles, bro. He's natural as.
He's on it.
He's on, bro. But when it comes to that, now you're again reading the room.
Yeah.
You're now impromptu.
Yeah.
You got a rebuttal if they say some shit
Yeah,
about
for
your
sure.
t-shirt, man.
That's-
Don't say this about
It
my
may
shirt.
be a slower version, because you're not like bang, bang, bang. But you are like, you have to be steady. There's like definitely like, you have to live the craftsmanship. You have to learn that. And it takes people a while, maybe 6 months and they're getting the hang of it. And a year and then you're like, you know what, this dude's starting to get used to the space boat. Luke, probably like the first gig, yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, like it's just unheard of, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And then when I seen him, and I was just like, nah, bro, bro, like that's why I consider him my modern day, my favorite comic of New Zealand. But he might not even want to be labeled one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has
he's
he
a
got a
rapper.
page and a platform that people can follow?
He's Ekers, so he's a rapper. He's just Luke Taui. He's known as a Facebook king. He's like, bro, his pages used to just pop off, G.
Oh, okay.
But he like Josh E will know him.
Yeah. Well,
Josh E.
people out there, if you want to see that, go check him out too. Sounds like it'd be worth a listen.
But like, in seeing that, I got to give a shout out to all my boys from Chocolate Humor. So Luke was in Chocolate Humor. Shout out to Richie Fa'avisi. He's the
I know that name.
Yeah, he's the got the Mataora, but it's like an island version. Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian. He had put together our crew, so I'm just gonna make a shout out to the boys. Richie Fa'avisi, Richie Cap. We've got Cajun Brooking. I don't know if you know
I know
who
that
that is.
name.
name.
too,
Yeah,
for sure,
He
yeah.
was just what did he or something, eh? I think living or so he was around here somewhere.
He's down here. Yeah,
Does he live here?
I think he lives in Wangas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. So is it Tefetu? He's doing all those skits. That's him, bro. He's in the crew. And then we've got Opiti Vaka. So he's our other brother, and he is in running to be the Billy T winner this year.
Okay.
So he's in the Billy T finals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm-
is this a crew of stand-up?
Yeah, that's
stand-up
our crew.
comedians?
Yeah, Chocolate Humor. That's our Death Row Comedy.
Okay, so does that
I
mean
love
like
that,
you going
chocolate
out to
humor.
do a show, expect them like you guys on the lineup kind of thing? Is it like
If
the
we're
collective?
together, that's our show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got one coming up?
Nah, we've sort of focused on solos this year, which means you do your own hour. Yeah, which is how I got into the festival. You have to be able to do it for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make a shout out to them and
Shout out to
of
the
course,
bros.
shout out,
Go
yeah.
follow all those names. Go rewind this and play
they
that back
weapons,
and follow
bro.
them too.
And like I was asking you earlier, it makes you pick your game up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 4 of like New Zealand's like biggest up and coming like comedians next to me, bro. There's no room for ego. I have to grow with my brothers.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
and they're like, if you don't know them, then it's because you don't follow that space. But like in stand up, these boys ring bells. Their names. Yeah.
And is it quite a natural assumption nowadays that anybody in that stand-up game is now in that content creation game? Is that just hand in hand, part and parcel?
I think it's a modern day comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be able to have a platform. You don't have to have a big following, but you have to be able to have both.
Yeah.
Like I know, like completely like insane stand-up comedians, bro. They just don't know how to
Social
like
media.
push any content, bro. And then on the flip, I know like just weapons when it comes to content, like thousands of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers can't even stand on the stage, bro. So it's like for me, anyways, I think they're both tools to the word comedian. Yeah, bro, just tools. Because then there's other people, they know how to create shows and all this other stuff. There's definitely a lot when it comes to a comedian's belt. Yeah, but when you're saying content, I think you might want to during this day and age. Yeah, be able to have yourself, a bit of a following, not just for like ticket sales, but to let everybody know I can do this too.
Yeah. Yeah, because it is an oversaturated market.
The content?
The content in general, like just the social media platform. Everybody is a content creator now.
These days.
Everybody is. So I love that art form, running behind the scenes, what you're doing in that world of like comedian, bro. That's massive. Are you making a living off that?
I wouldn't sit there and say I'm making a living off it, bro. I'm a like full-time solo dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to give up my job. My daughter's 3 now. Nah, I'm not making a living off it, bro. And I'm gonna sit there and say maybe like only 5% of stand-up comedians are.
Bro, that's the same with the New Zealand music scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I always say, and this ain't no disrespect, because the bro will post it and happily fucking share it. Sid Diamond, bro, is a linesman, know?
Yeah. And he's I think he came out today saying his idea of success is being a dad. Being an active dad. Yeah, that's his idea of success.
Yeah. And that comes with like maturity levels and stuff
Yeah,
like
for
that
sure,
too.
bro, yeah.
He's definitely grown. But like when it comes to the New Zealand music scene, I recorded my first album in Two Pity Sound Studio up by Hamilton.
Okay.
And a lot of names go through that studio, a lot of names and a lot of big names, a lot of big bands and stuff. And one of the bands that goes through that is LAB. Leon's Catch a Fire. Yeah, so Catch a Fire. And out of all of the names that have gone through and been in that studio and make their music, they're the only band that is making a living off their music.
Okay.
660 is another probably example in New Zealand. They're 100% LAB making a living off their music. I'm saying for that music studio specifically though, a lot of people go through it, a lot of people use it, and for only to be one band that's making a living off it, that tells you, it's an industry where it is cutthroat.
It's cutthroat as well.
Bro.
And that's like the same as comedy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, but like probably gonna get, not looking to get cancelled or anything, but I believe it's all very gatekeep.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Every industry has that, hey?
Yeah.
Where do you think the gatekeeping sits for that, for the comedy side of things, in your world?
What do you mean?
Like, who's the gatekeepers in this situation?
No name drops, bro.
No name drop. But, so, like, are you saying is it like social media creators or somehow? Is there like a business empire behind the scenes? Is it just New Zealand media,
Let me just put it this way, bro. Let's say you are successful, right? You're a successful rapper. And you can only feed 5 of your mates that do the same thing, bro. Will you feed them or will you feed who's more talented? Like, will you feed the bro even though he can't spit? Or are you gonna bring the talent through? Nah, bro, they're feeding their friends.
I see it. I know what you're saying.
That's how it is. I don't know about music. But like when it comes to this game, bro, it's who you know. I'm pretty sure that's music too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also like, I'm gonna feed my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the content game, I feel like it's very clicky. And we kind of spoke on that in the last podcast.
I think there's the Cool Kids Club, bro.
Yeah. So what else do you think there's like I don't know. It is a hard one to navigate, and I draw the line in the sand with the influencer title and that being a contributing factor to kind of all of those scenarios.
Yeah. The
content game now has influencers throughout it.
Yep.
What's your opinion on that? On the influencer aspect, what the content game's turned into?
I'm guessing it's exactly the same. There's people showing you can make a living off this. Why not try it? Why not try get paid to just be you? But not sit there saying that there isn't masks out there. But influencer, content creator. I don't go by an influencer, bro. I don't care what my following tells you. I don't go by an influencer. I have, like, if I'm influencing you to give your job up and raise your kids, bro, then maybe I am, bro. You know, like, that's what I do.
Influence the bro that you said to pick up a mic.
Sure,
and
but that's a stand-up.
Yeah. But I know what you're saying, though, because I don't like the title influencer. Resonated with me, even though he will sit there and say you are an influencer.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, if you want to be one, that's cool. I got nothing against that either. If you can, you know, if what you're pushing is a cool kaupapa, then I'm for it. Yeah. I think that, you know, if you can't create your content and it's just I don't know, it's gimmicky and all this other stuff, or, you know, it's not like natural or anything, you probably are a content creator. But if you've got this is me buzz, I think that does push you into an influencer. Yeah, because you're not I don't know, you know.
It's not about the content per se.
It's just not like copy and paste.
But it also depends on what you're doing. Like, I could be posting a photo of me just hanging out with my kids, but if I don't say anything like, oh, today's a good day, you should take your kids and do this, that's influencing. But if I just say, today I decided I was going to take the kids down to the park, I'm just posting my content.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's a hard one.
It's a hard one. Yeah. It's very fine line.
That was exactly what we were talking about last time. It was like, who puts the line in the sand to decide what an influencer is and if they are one and who is one? Like, do you just claim it? Or
because I went to Creatorcon.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that, actually.
I went to Creatorcon, bro. And let's just sit there and say, if you're an influencer, you can influence someone to buy something. Let's say, like, you give me that hoodie and I just throw my phone up. I start, you know, this is blah, blah, blah.
We'll
plug in here, 10%.
We'll do that afterwards.
I know, influencer. You know, and you can do that. Yep, sweet. You've, you know, you've got a bit of influence. Content creator, bro, even though you may be able to do the other one, content is when they're reaching out to you, bro, and you're doing content for them. Yeah, you've like, I'm talking about like Nike. Yeah, they want content creators. They don't want influencers. Influencers, they're this is a very small business. Can you plug me? Yeah, sweet. Let's do it. The content creators, bro, they want the bros that are like that. You know, they're just their visuals look slick. Yes, bro, we want you to do this. Yeah, sweet. Let's do it. But I'm not talking about just some small business down the road. There's no smoke on them. I'm talking about some big boy. We're talking like, you know, let's get you to LA, make some moves for you.
Creatorcon was about sort of that aspect to it, eh? There was other businesses involved with Creatorcon.
They just wanted to, it's basically go there and we'll show you how to turn this into a lifestyle. Yeah.
So you're getting the opportunity to pitch to these businesses to promote their brand.
Oh, that's just like, you know, just a playground for you. Yeah. Yeah. They want to see if you can do it.
Right.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But they're showing you this is what's done. We'll show you, we'll give you, you know, we'll give you an example and we'll bring like 3 people that do it. And they'll show you what they did, how they got there.
What else was happening at Creatorcon?
I went there honestly, bro, because I had a friend that had asked me to go last year and she was there too. I went there, she was saying I would enjoy it. I didn't have too bad of a time. Like, I'm not going to go next year. But I went there with my cousin. So another shout out, my cousin on the Mish. His name's Maori. Do you know on the Mish?
On the Mish.
I've heard of the
page.
Yeah.
On the Mish, what's he do?
He vlogs.
Vlogs? Yeah. Vlogs what?
His outdoor adventures, bro. Adventures with the family, kids. Just capturing memories, my bro. He's my first cousin. He's like my brother.
Shout out on the Mish.
On the Mish, yeah, G. I took him there. Because I told him, bro, you could turn what you do into a living, bro. So we went there and we watched how it was done. Yeah, bro. I don't think I can do that. I'm more focused on stand-up. Yeah, bro.
That's your comfort. That's what you want to be in.
That's my brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, as much as there's a following behind me, that's just, you know, oh, good on you. Yeah, sweet. But like, I want you to take what I say on the stage away. Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
That's the same for me in the world of what we do. Obviously, podcasting is a bit of a thing I've dived into now. Yeah. But as an artist, bro, for me, it was like, okay, I'm an artist, and that's where my heart lies, and that's what I prefer.
I don't know if I'm allowed to label myself an artist, but I would like to. Like, I consider myself very creative, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, the arts, when I was talking about the mini
Yeah,
fest, the
yeah, for
arts, showcasing the arts, we had a stand-up comedian come through, you know.
Yeah, did you have tea?
Yeah, bro. We had T.
yeah.
He came through last year.
Yeah.
So, T came through and he delivered his art. You know what I mean? So that's how I do see it. As an artist, you are somebody, and especially in the world of AI, bro, we need to allow that separation of what an artist is.
It's
the true
it's
fucking.
scary. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, hearing an entire song made from AI
Yeah. In 5 seconds.
in 5 seconds,
That's crazy.
and it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And like for my music, bro, I'm producing it, I'm mixing it and everything. So my sessions are 200 hours.
Yeah.
And it takes me 200 hours to make a final version of what I want to deliver.
Yeah.
That took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it sounds mean.
It's scary, but I've heard some AI stand-ups, bro. They cake, bro.
But what would that be like? What do you mean AI stand-ups? Like just
AI,
a
like-
voiceover, you're just listening to it,
No,
like
there's like
podcasting.
full-on bot pages, bro.
What?
There's like bot pages. Like they've created this thirst trap chick that does stand-up. Yeah, bro.
Oh shit! So like, and that's what you're getting on your news, on your phone, on your clips,
Yeah.
TikTok and that.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
G.
Yeah, because I'm seeing AI music doing that, bro, and it's like AI, and it's like not even real people, and they're like singing in the mic. I'm like, man, this actually looks better. Like, I might just make a music video like that because it looks better and it looks easier.
Yeah, and you
I
can.
feel stupid.
What do you mean?
Well, all these people are making these cool as arts and things. I can't even make a picture have the right words on it.
Bro, they're
I'm
probably
like,
paying.
ChatGPT, can you do this? And then it comes up and the words are scrambled letters and all kinds of shit's happening. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong?
That's a big thing right there that you're talking about there, bro. Creatorcon has basically dropped the bomb on everybody, bro. AI is going to be taking over content. Yeah. AI is going to be your savior when it comes to content.
Hold on, is this some inside knowledge that you got, like some sneak peek into while you're at Creatorcon?
Yeah.
What is it? How?
It's basically like, I don't know where we're sitting. They're creating bots, bro, that if you're a creator, let's say you've built your brand, your AI will basically scan the net. It'll find a trend, bro. It'll go through your gallery. It'll create your reel for you, G, and it'll just post it.
Nah.
Yeah, G, straight up.
Hey, next minute, like you some sex video. It's like go through.
I don't know what's trending on your phone, brother. But, you know,
I mean, I don't have nothing like that on my phone.
Oh, okay.
for sure.
Nah,
But,
don't
like,
you?
Nah, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called like, I forgot what the app's called, bro. But it's like that's just the beginning, bro. That's the beginning. They've got AI like agents, people that will email Nike, everybody, but they'll do everything for you. They'll have your content set to go. You don't have to push a button. You don't
Nike
even-
probably got an AI bot receiving it and responding to it too. That's how bad it's getting, bro. It's going to be the AI bot pitches, now the AI bot rejects it.
because they are living life in the fast lane. It's just cutting. It's shortcuts, bro. Yeah, it's just shortcuts. for you.
Shortcut. That's 100% what AI is, bro.
Yeah.
Shortcut.
And like, I don't know if these big up there influencers will tell you that, bro. But it's bots. It's bots. Like you might be getting an organic reach and you might be doing your stuff. Not everyone is, bro. Yeah, not everyone is, bro. There's stream bots, like, you know, for like Spotify. There are stream bots for this.
Oh,
I had,
no G-Stream bots.
I had a few times
used
now,
them.
I've had like Instagram pages message me and they're like podcast things and they're like, send us your reel and
They
we'll
do
get
that to
our
me
team
too.
to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
many followers and da
Yeah, bro.
and this and
Is
that.
it
And I'm
real?
like, it's got to be bots.
They
They have like
want you
20
to-
pages.
And then they want you to pay to get on their
They're like,
platform.
pay and we'll post you on
and then
20
they've probably
of our
got
different
20,000 bots as a following.
pages. Straight up.
Bro, that's the world we're living in, bro. We have to fucking hunt through for the real.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen that Bebo's coming back. They announced that
Yeah,
yesterday.
I saw that today.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like, you know, if that's cap, bro. Like,
It's facts, bro.
Are you sure? 'Cause
You
that's
go
like-
to the Bebo
like
page.
the
that just-
Bebo Facebook page, that's not even at 100K. Like, it was only made like 2 days ago.
But it's but to have 100K, not even 100K 2 days ago, that's a pretty good little fucking
Nah,
audience.
bro, if I made a Bebo page, you know, like,
I don't know. My Bebo page would probably look a lot like my Dilz page.
but like, I don't know if it's real, why not?
Yeah,
like,
but-
I think that's the perfect time for people that ain't creators to go straight to that.
Facts, bro. Facts. No, and to build that audience
Right
first
away.
in.
Yeah,
first
right
in.
away.
But at the same time, bro, I'm hoping that like they can see the oversaturation of the Facebook platform, the YouTube platform, the TikTok platform, all the AI content we're getting fed, and find a means to filter it.
I hope they
and
do
if they're
find a
going to
filter, bro.
launch a brand new website to bring, then they have to be different. They have to have a separation.
Yeah.
And that would be a separation that, as an adult at my age, I would put down my Facebook and start to, you know, find myself on this platform if I'm getting true form content in it, you know,
for sure.
real human shit.
I've already put mine down.
Put yours down what?
I don't go on social media anymore. I deleted my, you know how you do that, the tick thing on Facebook?
Yeah.
I stopped that. I don't even go on there. I've barely been posting anything because I'm just so sick of seeing the fake shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of my time. And then because it's attracted to what I like watching, it's just non-stop. I'll go on there for 1 second, I'll find a video, and then it'll auto play through, and then I'll be stuck there for an hour, and I can't, it just happens. So now I just don't even go on.
You mean you're wasting an hour doom scrolling?
Yeah.
Doom scrolling
I
is
don't
pretty
even know
dangerous.
how I get stuck in
facts.
it.
That's a problem.
I'll be
dude.
sitting there, I'll finish dinner at 6:30 and I'll have my plate on my lap. I'll pick my phone up before I take my plate to the bench, and then I'll go to put my phone down. It's 8 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, especially for an insomniac, bro. Doom scrolling is just
Bro, I'm an insomniac.
Yes.
Facts, bro. I do insomniac chickens
Yeah,
now, dude.
I was thinking, like,
midnight, bro. If it's around midnight, I'd be like, oh, I'm up. I'm going to put a post. I actually really want to, and I haven't gotten to the stage of it. But if I'm up at midnight, bro, my thing now is I try to be productive. And so I try to give my family, my household, my wife, my kids, my time. And then at 9 o'clock, okay, kids are already in bed. Okay, wifey, if you're not going to bed, watch yourself a movie, whatever you're doing. Now I'm going to my studio. I step in there at that 9 o'clock. I'm jumping down. I'm doing the invoicing and the bills and the taxes and the business. So now it's maybe 10 o'clock or something. And now I've got some creativity time. And now I've got to edit the podcast or make a beat or mix a song or write a lyric, whatever it might be. Now I'm using that little end of the day as my creativity, dose. And I haven't really given too much insight into it, but I'm like, man, I'm up at midnight making these beats and doing this. I really should try and get more content out of what I am actually doing at this time.
Because I raise my kids alone, bro. Like I'm a solo dad at home, stay-at-home dad. That's my only time to myself. So when I'm like up late at night, bro, it's because I can finally be me, G. Yeah, but that's, what am I going to do at 12 o'clock without it looking, a little off, bro? It's just all I can do is doom scroll, bro. I'm pretty, probably can get into something a little bit more physically active or something, and I'm trying to implement that, around my children, get them out more and all this other stuff. But for me, bro, at the moment, I've caught myself here just doom scrolling.
Yeah. So is that something that you're coming to, like you're realizing and admitting now, and you're currently doing still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would your advice be to the bro to put the phone down a bit more?
Well, I guess I still do it. I can't really tell anyone to do it because I still do it. But I decided, because the main reason why I made my profile professional and started doing all the posting and stuff was for the podcast. But as you've seen all over Facebook, lots of people are their reaches, everything's been fucked. I get like 200 people see it. I'm like, I'm not this is too much time I spend doing this shit. I'm not fucking doing it anymore. I'm over it. It's just too much time. Like, I work all the time. I started my own business. I have 3 kids. I have a house. I have all this extra stuff that I'm doing. Actually, then you talked about taking the kids out. I signed Layla up today. She starts rugby this year. She's playing, cool. My middle child, she's going to play footy. So I'm pretty excited for that. So I just don't have the time for it anymore. I'm trying to get rid of it completely. I don't need it. I'm just done with it. I don't care. So I'm like, I'll sit here and do the podcast and then I'm done. But for me, it's just so much dead time, and I'm starting to notice, like, it was the start of the year not that long ago, and now it's 4 months in, we're almost 5 months in, and it's just going and going. My son's 5 months, and time just goes so fast. When you sit there for an hour, you could do so much more in the hour.
That's
just how I feel now. So I'm just done with it, to be honest. So you probably, if anyone did care, you probably won't see me post that much anymore. So that's just who I'm gonna be now.
No, that's cool, bro.
And I've never really claimed to be a content creator. I tried to give it a go just to try and help push the episodes and stuff like that. But it's not really me. I am. Hi, I'm Ethan. I'm just me. So
I like that.
yeah, I'll post every now and then. You know, like I'll get the reel still, and I'll put a reel up if it's a real important one to me or something like that.
Like your Pimp My Ride episode?
I'll do stuff like that still because it's cool to me. And again, like I'm still going to be running my business, so I'm still going to be doing updates of that and that sort of thing. And I do like to share. Like the one thing I like about it is, if I put up a photo or something that happens that's significant with the kids, I get reminded of it, like with the memories and stuff. So it's important to me. And then also, I hope that it doesn't ever get deleted. But you know, if you ever lost your phone or your Google Drive or something got removed, you'd still have that stuff on your Facebook that you'd be able to pull back. So it's kind of like another little safety thing for me. So
hopefully it's not a Bebo, eh?
Yeah, I wonder if I could get back on my Bebo.
I don't think the old accounts are there, bro.
Oh, God. I hope
But like,
not.
it could be just one day, it could just disappear.
Yeah.
All our content. Yeah. It just, you know, AI can just be like,
yeah, true.
Facts.
yeah.
Actually,
It's
I
doesn't
won't
even know age.
Yeah, I won't be creating a Bebo. It's just making more. I'm just removing more time
Well, that's
by doing
why
that.
people are using AI, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, it's you're saying I'm too. I wouldn't say caught up because you're actually keeping yourself busy.
Mm.
Yeah, productively as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that's who they target, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I just think you want your business to move. Yeah, download this AI for like $10. He'll make you like 50.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, because like I say, like that for me, like social media is nowadays. It's just how the world works now. Like you want to get your business out there and get people to see it. You're not putting the ad in the newspaper. You're putting it up on social media. You're putting Google ads out there and stuff like that. Like that is what it is now. It is. It's like I had the idea to go and put flyers and stuff out, and yeah, it'll catch the eye. But if it pops up on someone's phone, it's gonna catch the eye, and they're gonna see it and stare at it for longer than just walking past and glancing at it. So I'm like, I kind of understand and respect that side of it, but then also like, I just really want to limit it as much as possible because my kids deserve more time than a device.
That's the scary thing about it, bro, is that our kids are not getting like as much time as we did. Yeah, with their parents.
Yeah. Like, and I hope wifey doesn't tell me off for this one, but like there was a day we got home from work, and you know, natural thing is she's trying to offload her own mental, you know, and she got home and picked up her phone, which has become the habit that most people in nowadays modern society does. But she had done that, got home, picked her phone up. Warrior, my little son, had come over and was asking something, and she ended up saying something and missed completely what he said and all the rest of it. And I saw the interaction, and I just felt something inside, and I was just like, "This isn't."
It's
correct.
so common though.
Yeah, I know. But that's what they're seeing. That's how they're getting raised. That's their life. Well, they didn't see the life.
They're gonna have like a different view on it.
Facts.
Yeah, they're gonna have people like kids that are now adults that are traumatized by that. Yeah, bro. You know, they didn't get a hiding. Oh no, they never even got split to.
Yeah,
bro. It's
facts, bro. Like
it's a different space.
When you're looking at the extremes of it too, and like you know, the people that just can't put their phone down and sit here for a few hours and have a talk with somebody. That's what we try to do with this podcast, bro. Promoting is like we're just sitting down in this room talking. You guys are probably thinking this is really insightful and like amazing and mind blowing, whatever you might think of our kōrero and kaka, but at the end of the day, really, we're just sitting here talking. We just have cameras on. Everybody out there listening can go sit there and talk with someone. Go talk to them. Ask them how their day was. How was their week? And talk to them about your week, you know? Where are you at mentally? That's a conversation we should be having. You know, we're just trying to promote the natural, organic aspect of a conversation, which is what anyone out there should be and could be doing with their people that are around them rather than the doom scrolls. It's just creating that connectivity. Yeah, you got to disconnect, you know, from the socials and from the phone or the technology, whatever. And
but like on the flip though, you'll also have kids that are like addicted to their devices.
That's a problem.
It's my kids have it, bro.
Yeah,
my little son's like that.
That's actually a problem. Like 60 Minutes put out something a couple months ago, and it was that kids nowadays that are getting raised on the screen from that young age, their brains at a young age are showing the signs of dementia patients.
Okay.
Yeah. So the brain scans, there's like this certain like activity that happens in certain parts of the brain that like a dementia patient or Alzheimer's patient, whatever one it was, I think it's dementia, that's the deterioration that shows the stages of that.
Okay.
And kids' device use is triggering that
That's
response.
not their fault, dude.
No,
No.
but that's a wake up call.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what happens in 30 more years when now they're an adult doing what we're doing, which is on our devices all the time,
Yeah.
and it started from 2 when they had
they're
their
gonna
tablet.
probably have an AI babysitter, brother. You just, who knows, dude?
Bro.
Do you know what I've just done recently?
What?
I got rid of our smart TV because the kids have a little TV in their room. I got rid of that for you.
Yeah.
And I went and got a TV that doesn't have smarts and got a DVD player and DVDs so that the kids can't watch YouTube anymore.
That's cool. Our kids don't watch YouTube either.
But I had to because they keep like they don't really watch bullshit anymore. They used to watch that dumb like the
Brain
kids with
rot
the high pitched voices
Yeah.
running around and playing and stuff. And so my Layla, she likes Dora. So I'm like, Dora's pretty like
mean,
cool and
that's-
educational and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't really like Peppa Pig. I think Peppa Pig's a little bit of a snobby little bitch.
My baby loves Pepper. Bro. I
Yeah,
can't
so do
stand
my
Pepper.
kids. So do my kids. But I've noticed the way that she talks to her mum and that, and I'm like, and I've heard Layla actually act that way sometimes, and
Yeah.
even Ivy as well, my oldest, she does it, and I'm like, you're getting this from Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper.
Show
loves
Maggie, bro, from Simpsons.
Or that, mate. Well, then
That's
they just.
funny. Not the Maggie.
Copy that, baby.
But yeah, so no, that's what we've done. They both have iPads, and they only really get them for like if it's a real terrible day, and they've done a lot of play and stuff. Then we get them to they do that, but they do educational games and they do colouring and puzzles and stuff. So we try and do it as good as we can. But we definitely went for a stage. I think when Layla was like 2 to 3, that age. We were both like we were working hard out and we were tired, and so it was just like, here's an iPad.
It is, bro. It's like a pacifier.
Yeah,
It is, bro.
and it was only until I saw my uncle's son, and he just couldn't do anything. He's watching his iPad at dinner, and then he was sitting at the table with the iPad and the TV on, and he's switching between them, and he's trying to play with the iPad and toys, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, I can't do that
That
anymore.
device, bro, can flick something in their brain, bro, that doesn't make them hungry, bro. I don't know what it is, G, but my kids can hold on to the device, bro. Sweet as, bro, the moment it's gone, G, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like, it's those megabytes, bro.
Because they're not thinking. I think that I think hunger stems from a boredom thing as well. So when they're stimulated and they're like, watching this and they're just zoned in.
It's scary, bro. There's people out there that might not be feeding those kids, eh? Just leave them on YouTube. But
I'm like the opposite. If I'm watching something, I want to eat. I'm like, I want my snacks in this hand and this.
that's just, I don't know what it is, bro. But just, my kids are fine without it, bro. It's lunchtime, you hungry? Nah. And it's like, take that device. I'm hungry. It's like,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Yeah, we're not letting the device think for them.
Yeah. I gotta, implement a more healthier relationship with it, bro. Maybe like how we grew up in the 90s or something, like a couple kids shows in the morning after school.
That's what we've been doing with the kids shows. The kids shows are not as good as they are.
No.
But like I've been doing that like on a Sunday morning. I get up and I get the kids sorted and let wifey sleep in, and I've been doing kids shows in the morning before they have breakfast and stuff like that, because it reminds me of like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We got the kids shows in the morning. Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I watch Powerpuff.
Mojo. That's slicker.
Yeah.
My girl's like Tom and Jerry, and that's old school.
I like showing. I got my kids into the old school OG
bro.
Scooby Doo's.
That's what
Scooby Doo,
our
bro.
jobs as parents is to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I got my son into Power Rangers, bro.
Man.
Yeah, Power
Yeah, I
Rangers,
like
bro.
Power Rangers.
And then I think Three Ninjas, bro. I don't know if he's ever watched that, but I got him into that
I've watched that one, but that's cool.
Yeah, they're movies though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Are you 90s kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, 96.
That you had that little cricket, hot topic, was it?
Cricket.
The cricket, yeah. I think that probably the only thing I could take away from that when you were giving your guys' story was, bro, is that I grew up in the 90s, so we had like DIY versions of it, bro. Like we didn't have cricket sets, so we just had like sticks in the ground and shit. But it like reminded me of the 90s, bro. Yeah. Like I'm talking like just full on sticks and like little sticks on the top, bro.
Yeah, but we had the imagination or the creativity or the drive to want to go out and do that. Now, if you gave a kid a stick, they'll be like, "What's this?"
Yeah,
we saw it, bro. There was the sword, that was a lightsaber,
There it is,
the
eh?
cricket set,
Yeah.
it was the wicket and the bat, like
I want for it to be Harry Potter.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, the imagination is something
Imagination.
that has died a lot. So a line that my grandmother said to me, bro, and she was on her deathbed, like this is the last thing she said in this world. And I was the last person in the room with her really before everything happened, and this literally happened. Like we had this big heart to heart. She was on her deathbed though. This is the thing, right? She wasn't even like with it, you know, for the couple days leading up to her final moment. She wasn't having conversations with anybody. My mum stayed the night with her. There was no conversation.
She wasn't coherent. She was saying random ass stuff all the time.
She had a conversation with me, and you know, like a whole ass interaction, understanding what I'm saying and saying what she needed to say to me. And she did this moments before she passed away. And her last thing to me was, kids these days don't even know how to play with toys. And that stuck. And then since then, whether it was a lucky accident or not, I accidentally dropped Warrior's tablet and it cracked. The whole screen's fucked. And I didn't want to replace the tablet. I was like, that cost too much. And we didn't want Warrior to know that his tablet's broken. So the kids just haven't had their tablets this year. So they don't even know there's a broken tablet and the two other boys' tablets up in the cupboard, and they've just not had them. Because if we gave it to them, now we've got to explain what Warriors is broken.
Yeah.
But I broke it last year, and I made that decision just to put it away and put them all away. And we haven't had them back out. Now I've seen the kids come back. They've got imaginations again.
Yeah,
bro.
I respect that.
They're playing with their toys, and they might watch the wrestling. So now they're holding on to like this fucking dinosaur and that, and now their toys are, you know, they're having a wrestling match. And I'm like, yo, that's what I wanted to see, you know? So it's cool.
Because I remember doing that as a kid too.
Yeah.
With like random mares toys. Like I had like the Lion King toys, and I used to make them wrestle, and I used to make them play rugby and stuff. I had wrestling figurines that were rugby players, and one of them was...
you had that backwards.
No, but that's what I had. Wrestling figurines, and they'll like make them like play rugby against each other, and that because I was massive into rugby as a kid. So yeah, but then you just don't. My kids are actually really good. Like I actually think Layla might end up being like a musician or a songwriter or something, because she always makes funny songs up.
I think I've heard some of her
random
funny songs.
ones.
Oh, hold on.
Lollies.
Ivy makes some funny songs too.
Oh, I haven't heard. I think Ivy thinks those are actually the words, though.
Oh.
Whereas Layla knows
She's
they're
actually
not.
just
Layla will be
remixing.
riding her bike around, and she'll just be like making up a song to the beat of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and she'll just be like
That's like
freestyling.
That's a
about
talent.
like eating a bag of lollies and going to the Tip Top shop, like all kinds of shit. She's just crack up, and like I was just, yeah, it's cool. Like it's cool because I remember, like that 2 to 3 or 1 to 2 stage. I can't remember where it was, but when they were doing the iPads and stuff, you didn't see them playing that much. But now they have a kitchen and they pretend to be cooks, and they're making us breakfast, and all the Macca's drive-through workers, and they're doing that. And it's just nice to be able to see that again.
Yeah, I think that's the nature of a kid. Like that should be how they're living. That should be the mind that they're using. And I think it's our responsibility, as we're talking about 90s kids, like we're the last of a dying fucking breed. Like you go to the 2000s and anywhere onwards, now those kids had phones when they were 4.
Yeah, gadgets.
They had phones when they were 4 and they could watch anything on demand. Bro, I still remember like tapes, the OG Red Hot Chili Peppers tape cassette, where like I'm listening to music on a tape.
Yeah,
like,
side A, side B.
Yeah, you didn't get Spotify where now you've got 20 million songs and you can keep pressing next and shuffle.
Yeah.
You had those 14 songs and that's what you're listening to unless you buy another tape. Like, we come from a day where there was attention span needed.
Yeah.
We couldn't just go skip. And I think we're starting to like accidentally fall into the fold of what the world's becoming because we've been the one evolving with the evolution.
We watched the change.
We've seen the timeline, but we're the last of a dying breed. We didn't have access to the internet unless, as we got older, there was the dial-up. Now it's ask mum to stop being on her phone call, for 2 hours to her friends at night because I need to use the internet and I don't like the screechy sound. So I could play RuneScape. These are the days, like, they're gone now. Now the internet's 24/7 everywhere in the world. You pretty much get Wi-Fi. And everyone's got a device to connect to. Like, it's just, we are literally the last of a dying breed. And now with the rapid pace of evolution of AI, now I think we are, like, the responsibility, like, that's on our shoulders to keep the human alive in the real world aspect, because otherwise these kids will have an AI babysitter.
Who knows?
They will have AI just surrounding them. Like, if you think about what AI is now any kid born into this world, if we had you had a baby 5 months ago, that baby, as he grows old, as Tatum gets older, he's never gonna know a world that doesn't have AI. That's all he's ever gonna know. So if we don't show these kids the human, they're gonna fall victim to being molded by AIs. That's really heavy.
It's like, because that's only really the scratching the surface.
Bro, facts. Because what
We don't know
happens,
what's gonna happen.
what happens next?
Yeah.
Because we're seeing it evolve in real time at this rapid pace, bro. But when you look at it, like, it really hasn't been much of a timeline. Like, I remember,
Like, if you think ChatGPT is like, you know, that's rookie.
that's as far as I
It's,
go with
nah, bro. There's insane bots, bro. Like at the Creatorcon, they're talking about, like, I'm talking about some insane bots. Like, they're just unfathomable things they can do.
it. Is this like beta shit? So you've seen it firsthand before it goes to market?
We've been told, like, in the next, I think, year or so, bro, you won't have to subscribe
To what?
to AIs.
Like ChatGPTs and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
you'll
you
just
don't
have
need-
unlimited access.
Oh no, like, because those will just be gone, bro. It's just they're just evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that evolves one creates, like, gets together with his twin, and then they just create this new. It's
Because now they've got AI and they've created this fucking thing that's just,
I don't know if you've watched, like, Age of Ultron, but, like, it's like similar to, like, Terminator.
yeah,
Like, I'm talking about, like, bots that will
fuck shit up.
shut down
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, now they've got AI. Now they can start to tap in and use AI to boost the AI. You know what I mean? Now it's not just now they're AI. Now they're making, like, developer AIs, and now those developer AIs are, like, fixing anything that's wrong and making it even. Now it's just a mind of and world of its own. That's ugly and scary. But you look at it 10 years ago.
Have you watched Get Ready Player One?
Yes.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
yeah,
but that's where I thought virtual reality, when the VR glasses came out, that's where I thought it would be.
No, I think it will be like that,
You
bro.
reckon?
I
love
think
that
you
movie.
I think you probably can create your own avatar.
Yeah. But
And
then,
like, you won't even, like, it's not race anymore, because you could be whatever you want to.
a dinosaur.
Yeah. And, you
fairy.
know, and
A fairy.
like, that's just how
fairy.
the human mind, bro, can be what it wants to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, through that.
But then you see on Ready Player One, they take the glasses off. They're in the real world, bro.
And it's
just
chaos.
rubbish.
Yeah,
it
but
looks
it's-
like Fallout.
Yeah.
It looks like Fallout.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think that I have a dud ChatGPT. I think my AI is not an AI. I think it's an AD. Artificial dumb. Straight up.
I can hear
The
you,
shit
bro.
that I'm doing. Yeah, I hope it's.
I don't know much
fucking
about AI,
smarter and read
bro.
some fucking books because I keep asking it to do things and it doesn't work.
Ask it to read some books, bro. That's what you should do
No,
with
but
it.
I'm like,
go
can you-
read these books,
No,
and then
so you know how
Yeah,
you
smart.
did that post about people using it and it's taken away from people's actual, like, creative arts and
Yes.
stuff. So I went in, so I tried to get some vinyl, some stuff done for my van to get some, like, the sign writing and stuff done. So I was like, can you mock up some designs? And I was like, this and this. All of the lettering and everything was wrong. I was like, can you move the blue line to the bottom of the van?
If
And
you
then,
can
and then it
prompt
reposted it the exact
AI,
how.
If you can prompt properly,
Yeah.
your AI will listen to.
So
Exactly.
it's me then.
It's you, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
but not in a,
I'm
not, it's
dumb.
not in a bad way.
No,
Nah,
it's
if you
bad.
can learn how to talk to your AI properly, bro,
Yeah.
you'd learn how to talk better.
Yeah, because I
that's-
was like, can you do this, this, and this? And it just kept doing the same thing. And I was like, what the fuck?
I don't like AI, but I can't ignore it. It's there now.
It's a tool, though.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
I use it as a tool.
Yeah,
but
but it's not the handyman. It's
Mm.
just his tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I took the stuff in, like, I just used it as a mock to try and get ideas to help my creative. So then I took it into Care Design. And then he basically went, scratch that, grab the new thing, da-da-da. Like 15 minutes, he created exactly what I wanted. And I was like, man, I should have just come to you straight away.
Yeah, the problem is, and this is what I was trying to, evolve on my statements of, how long ago did ChatGPT come out?
I don't know.
What, last year?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
Well,
we're like early
Yeah, I think so.
stages. Okay, so we're playing on PlayStation 1 graphic ChatGPTs right now.
Yeah, 'cause
What happens in 10 years when the PlayStation 5 version of ChatGPT comes out? And now you're giving that prompts and it's giving you your artwork back, and it's a PlayStation 5 version instead of the one. Because that's what we're dealing with. We're in the beta.
Man.
We're in the beta stages, bro.
So
this shit's just getting started. We're in the beta stages. Watch
So-
it evolve as they fix things.
So if it gets to that stage and my art still sucks, then I must be real dumb.
Facts. Facts. But no, that's the scary thing is like 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer than 10 years, but when I was coming to the end of college, high school days, I don't even think really they had smartphones. Like I think the phones could connect to the internet.
Yep.
But I don't think they were like smartphones, full blown what we have now.
College.
At the end of
It
college.
was iPhones.
Bro, no, like smart, like to the extent that we have now.
What,
Like-
iPhones are the extent they had apps and stuff?
I remember still having flip top phones in college.
Yeah, that's pretty Motorola looking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure back in my college days, I still had like a flip top phone.
I don't know. I can't remember.
But either way, like it was around there, fine line in terms of the
Oh,
timeline.
yeah, no, maybe not, because I remember having like an iPod
Touch.
Touch. Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what I was confusing with. Yeah,
No,
no, I had a
that's
Sony
pretty smart.
phone, actually. Yeah, I remember
So
that.
we
the
still
button
had
one.
like fucking button phones, like flip top phones. So this was only not long ago. Really?
No, it was
It was a
like
while ago.
15 years
It was a
ago,
while
Jay.
ago.
It was like 15
But
years
it
ago.
wasn't that long ago. But then what happened is, okay, now we've got touchscreen phones and now everyone's got smartphones. Now those phones, bro, the reason why we have so many influencers is because everybody's got the best camera at their fingertips. Everybody's content game is matching with the next person because they're just using the latest phone. It used to be back in the days, if you wanted to be content as, you had to invest in, high quality cameras like these and step into that world and actually invest in it. Now everyone's got it at their fingertips because these phones have evolved, bro. Look at what phones do now. But that's just in this small little window of time. And we've watched it right in front of us as we've gone from like I remember both the Samsung S4, and that was my shit. And I was like the OG, my first introduction to smartphones. Now there's like the Samsung S25, bro. So now I'm talking about grab that, look at the comparisons, and then put that in the world of AI and ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Fast forward 10 years.
No, bro, they're there.
Where are we?
They're there.
I don't even think you need 10 years,
is the S4. It's already there. Yeah, it's already there. Not like I'm no expert in that field, bro, but like from what I've been told, the AI is already there. We've just got access to like the the cheap version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually something that I watched in a podcast, and that's what I like to do in my spare time now is get information, and I'm like listening to these like informative podcasts and shit. But people within the Pentagon, we're talking United States, we're talking the war that's happening right now.
Yeah.
They've probably had, this is what they've said, this person was actually somebody that like worked alongside of in this first term Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Barack Obama. Like he's been rubbing shoulders with multiple presidents, and he basically said like what you guys are seeing as ChatGPT now, they've been utilizing as their own technology since 10-15 years ago.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So now you look at the advancement of what else are they ahead of the ball with? What technology do they have right now that we're none the wiser to? Bro, that's a scary thing.
Yeah, like I was saying, we've only scratched the surface with it, bro.
We, as a public, yeah. But I think behind the scenes, these people in power and shit know exactly what we've got the capabilities of achieving. Like even today, they've put the blockade on the Strait of Hormuz. Have you seen that shit on the wall? So basically, the United States are going, we're going to send the Navy, we're gonna caption off the Strait of Hormuz, which is where all the oil situation is getting chokeholded. And Iran's trying to threaten them, bomb and plant mines in the Strait. So US has done that and put a call out for people to join them. But Iran's response to that, we've got warfare that nobody's ever seen before, and we're going to use it if you do that. So what is that?
Who knows?
Yeah. What is that? There's actually this is stepping into the world of conspiracy theory.
Most
shit.
likely the AI talk I'm talking about is probably that. It's probably conspiracy, but you just got to be a little bit, like, idiotic to not think that.
I think it's facts, bro. Like legit. This is it sounds conspiracy theorist, right? And I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a journey. This is real talk. So about 2 months ago, Barack Obama was on a podcast. He got asked about aliens and his belief in them, and he said on the podcast he believes in aliens. Why would the previous president of the United States that had access to all of these files and that say that? He's obviously got information. So then Donald Trump rebuttals and responds to that. Barack Obama is leaking confidential information. He's talking on things he shouldn't be. Will release the UFO, the UAP files. Donald Trump goes and then starts a war 2 weeks later. UFO files haven't come out. But there's a guy, a scientist, Kazi DJ TJ, fact check this by finding out his name. He is a scientist that was working in the Pentagon, bro, doing studies on UFO materials. That was his job, and he led the scientific research on that stuff. That was his section.
Sweet.
Anything extraterrestrial. So he's doing all these studies. And what that looks like is if America has possession of alien technology, this person's breaking it down, understanding it, working it out, recreating it, using it, how do you weaponize it, okay? And now that person, a month ago, went missing. Suspected kidnapping.
Of course.
Now, if you search that up, multiple have started going missing. Whether or not that's related to the war, whether that's Iran trying to get inside information as to what technology United States might have that they can use in warfare, that's the real game shit that we're actually talking right now, is that there's the real life shit, bro, is there's real life people that were paid real life money to do real life studies on UFO shit. They might have some information on technology that we couldn't even fathom.
Yeah, for sure.
And they've probably found ways to weaponize it. And that's actually probably going on behind the scenes, and we're none the wiser.
Well, good thing we're here
Where?
in New Zealand.
I mean, alien technology, we don't matter where we are. You could just Stargate right here.
Oh, I suppose.
Bro, bro.
But then because for so far we've stayed out of it. So you wouldn't think that Iran's just going to be like, yeah, fuck New Zealand.
No.
Just blow those guns up. They did something to us and we've done nothing. But it'd be, I mean, that's it makes me a little bit nervous, but then also like there's nothing we can do about it, so I'm not going to sit there and worry about it.
Yeah.
If we disappear, well, you know what? We're not even going to know we've disappeared because we've disappeared. We're dead.
That's my approach to it too.
Yeah,
I haven't poured much energy into it, but it doesn't mean I'm all for listening about it.
Yeah, 100%. It's interesting to know. Like I pay a lot, not a lot. I was paying a lot of attention to the stuff that was happening over there. And then I found myself again scrolling for hours and hours and watching lots of videos, and then I was like, I'll see an update, then I'll know what's happening. It's all kind of, we've got a ceasefire 2 hours later. We don't have a ceasefire. Oh, we're talking about this, and then we're doing this, and it's just back and forth. And I'm like, I'll see what happens when it happens. So I'm
when the headlines pop up.
Yeah. My phone like gives me updates in the morning. My Google sends me a few updates so that I don't have to go on social media.
Yeah,
I just have my notifications on, so like big news events and stuff like that pops up on my phone.
But I just go stuff news, bro. That's where I like to go.
Well, I think it might be the stuff app.
Yeah, and for me, bro, it's like turned into the war thing. I'll go and get myself updates on it during the day. So when I wake up in the morning, instead of doom scrolling, I check in on what the war update is. My wife will be like, "Are you checking on the war? What's the update? Yeah, this is happening." But it's good to have your fingers on the pulse because you kind of know what's happening and what we're heading towards. I think there's a reality aspect to it that is going to kick a lot of people in the nuts that they're not aware.
Did you see there's a state of emergency on one of the Pacific Islands?
What's
for their fuel? I didn't look at the
Philippines.
Is it Philippines? Is it the Philippines?
Philippines are currently in a state of emergency for gas.
Oh.
And cuz, what was our scientist's name?
I tried searching it up. The only person that came up was this guy called Neil McCaslin.
Yep, that's him.
He but he doesn't say anything about kidnapping.
No, searching missing UFO.
Yes, hold on. The disappearance of Mick, whatever his name is, went missing on Friday, 27th, 2006 from his, can't say that, that's a weird name. He left behind his phone and wearable devices, but reportedly took hiking boots and a .38 caliber revolver. Yeah.
So the stories that were on the news outlets was that he's a 60-something-year-old that is physically fit. He could go for 80-kilometer bike rides regularly. He would go hiking and bushwalking and XYZ. He was a good place in his life. Medications or whatever, he wasn't on anything because he didn't have any life-threatening kind of scenarios.
Did you just say 2006?
2026. Sorry.
Oh, you said 2006. So I was confused. I thought you said recently.
Yeah, no, he basically went missing right after the Trump said that shit, and it kind of just sounds like he's trying to run away from the government for a second. So,
but it could also be like a staged scenario. And then if you search in missing UFO, you'll see that there's now been multiple of them.
But is there UFOs?
No, missing. If he searches that in, it's going to link him to the articles of the multiple.
Yeah, there was another one. Monica Reza.
Yeah. So that's some crazy shit. When you think about it, bro.
That's interesting, bro.
These people that were top tier scientists leading projects at the Pentagon have mysteriously started going missing.
So, Kawinky Dinky, yeah, bro.
Winky dinky, bro. Absolutely.
Well, that's not the only time that's happened. Like, Area 51.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that security guard who released a lot of stuff on the radio?
Yeah.
And
He
then
was on the Joe Rogan podcast, eh?
Yeah, and then he went missing.
Oh.
Has he gone missing?
Hold on.
Sure.
Not the one that was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh,
surely?
no, that's another one.
Wow.
Sure.
I don't know. Area 51, that's some question markable shit, eh?
Never really looked too far into it. Now I might.
You can't find much.
Yeah.
But people that were scientists, conspiracy, are coming out on the likes of the Joe Rogan podcast saying, I worked at Area 51 and they had these UFOs and testing facilities and this type of metal that doesn't exist on Earth. But when you look at it, bro, fuck, if there is actually aliens and they're actually from other planets and they're actually traveling to New Zealand, or not New Zealand, or they might, but they're traveling to
Mexico.
Earth. Bro, if you can recreate that technology, now do we have time travel? If they can travel from planet to planet, now we can travel country to country.
That'd be cool.
You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit that could happen. It sounds
Weren't you
unrealistic.
speaking of time today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The concept of time.
The concept of
the
time, yeah.
fact that it is a human-made thing.
Yeah. So you believe in time travel?
If we could do it.
Two different
No,
sciences, by
travel-
the way. Two different sciences.
No, but I'm not talking about time as a science. I'm talking about time as being labelled by a human by breaking it into and down to minute, second, hours. That didn't exist until a human captured it and said that's what time is. Time was infinite until we captured it.
Technically, there is time travel. If you fly
Over the
behind us,
line.
Did you
So-
fly behind us?
because New Zealand is one of the first countries ahead of time.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you're
technically there is
traveling
time
backwards
travel.
in time because you're going over the lines that is like the equator thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So your question on time travel, I think, it depends on the scenario.
You either believe in it or you don't.
Well, I don't believe it right now because it's not happening. But if we captured UFOs and they're making it in the Pentagon under military orders or something,
But
then
that's-
maybe we'll have it in 50 years.
Mm.
Who knows?
Sounds like heaps of conspiracies.
Yeah.
Like if I
There's a-
see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't.
But I wouldn't. Yeah.
You got the wrong hat on, G.
What
It's
do you
got
mean?
no tinfoil on it. We need some tinfoil hats
I
up on
don't-
this podcast next time.
I just worked with a dude I called Alarm Clock, bro, because he's like trying to wake the people up. Like, but
I
he,
like that.
Yeah, but he's
Alarm clock.
yeah, but like ironic, he was always late to work. But he was like but in saying that, bro, he told me the exact same thing as you. He was just like, time is a human construct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he believed in that too. It doesn't exist.
Mm.
So he's never late to work. You know what I mean?
But
In
he's
his
like,
mind.
but he's like,
No, like his time don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's justifying it.
Yeah, but he's like I
But it's how
I
does
just
he-
found it funny because I call him Alarm Clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but then how does he know that it's time to go to work? Why would he show up? Does he show up at the same time every day,
I
or the
think he
same
just
something every day? I should say.
shows up to get away from his kids, bro. Like I'm just, just like, no, I'm
I've
serious.
done that. I've done that.
And how does he know what time to go home? But he doesn't.
Gets told.
He's like, I'm ready to go home now.
I never put him on the spot. I was
But you
just
know what I mean?
Nah,
Like-
like he had some really cool like views on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that it's the human aspect to time, just like money. You know,
Yeah.
I believe in money because it's a thing. I have to believe in money. I have to believe in time because it's a thing because we've created it. It's a thing.
Yeah.
So I believe in time and money, but at the end of the day, I mean, our life revolves around time and money.
Yeah.
And both of them are human-made things.
Mm.
Really.
People say that too. Time is money.
Yeah. Fuck. We're woke.
No.
I feel
We're woke.
We're on that side of the
anything but
internet.
woke.
We're on that side, G. No, so okay, let's pull it back. Do you like Tekken?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Tekken throughout your your content and your vibes in that.
Yeah, I'm like back in the days, probably like before kids. I was like in the top 5 of New Zealand, bro.
Okay, what Tekken
Yeah,
was that?
Tekken Tag 2. So it was a very long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time. I remember, I don't think I ever played Tekken 1. Like, I can't even,
I played them all.
I can't think of a Tekken 1. I remember Tekken 2, that was Armor King, eh?
Tekken 2, I think.
It had
I
Armor
think it
King
had
on
Armor King, bro.
the cover,
Yep.
and you could use Armor King, and he's like a wrestler. King was
There's
wrestling.
King. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I remember that one, and I loved it. I played a lot of Tekken 2, and then Tekken 3, Hayachi, and like Jin and the devil at the end.
Yeah.
You go through, I loved.
Jin, came out in 3.
Yeah. So I loved 2 and 3.
Yep.
I don't think I've even really played it since then, bro.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
just PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Now for me, it was. Oh, was it PlayStation 1?
Yeah, bro. The PlayStation Tekken Tag 2 came out on PlayStation 2.
Yeah. So it was PlayStation 1 and the Game Boy, the arcade.
Oh, okay.
Arcade, yeah. So dad nowadays, bro, my old man, in his shed, he's actually got an arcade simulator thing. So he's got a game arcade and it's got like 1,000 games on it.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. Throwbacks, we
Pandora
just do some little battles when we're having drinks in the shed
Yeah,
or whatever
sick.
we're doing.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. But yeah, Tekken.
I was raised on a Spacey Polo, bro.
In a what?
And a Spacey Polo.
What's that?
Like an arcade.
You were raised in. Oh, so you mean you spent a lot of time there?
Oh, yeah, well, my quarter used to run one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was raised with my nan and quarter. So that's why a lot of my, I stand back to, like, Street Fighter 2 was probably my game growing up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I was more Mortal Kombat.
And I love Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm FGC for life. That's fighting game community. Like
Okay.
that's
So
my nerd.
That's just these 1v1 kind of state, like that. How those ones
Do
operate.
you know what
those
Evo
function.
is?
Evo, no.
It's like a fighting game, like the world tournament.
No.
Yeah, it's a thing, bro.
You got in it?
No way.
No, you just follow it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I am now. I like sort of gave it up once I was raising my kids, and then sort of watch videos every now and then.
yeah.
Now,
The style of game that you're talking about, there's like you branch it further to like Injustice and that, eh? Like those,
like Injustice is in there. Yeah. It's all competitive, bro. Like
Dragon Ball Z.
Z Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I did notice that you've got your tour. Is it your tour?
No,
Is
just
it
got
a
a
headline
show.
show?
Just got a show.
Yeah, and you got the Tekken theme to that, right?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
but I do like Fox with Tekken, bro.
Cool.
All of them actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Fighting game nerd, bro.
That's cool. What do you play now? Still
I don't play any now.
nothing.
No.
You don't even pick it up.
No, I
The
just let my
time thing.
kids play.
Yeah, cool. Play through them. Do you play with them?
No, because they suck. No, I'm a dad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't go easy on our kids, bro.
Yeah. No,
No,
I
I
don't.
was actually talking to Nye about that the other day. Anytime the kids like they want to have a race or they want to do any of that type of stuff,
Yeah, no
I'm
holdbacks.
in there.
Yeah.
Because they got to be raised. They'll get better.
Yeah.
They'll get
facts.
better. If you just keep letting them win, they're just never going to get better.
Yeah, well,
So
that's
I'll let Ivy win the whole time, and then I'll just gas it past her. just like, I
it's a
got
dad
you.
thing, bro.
Yeah, you have to raise them tough.
Are we getting knocked on the door?
Open the door, Trev.
I might be your daughter.
Oh no.
I did say if she needed you or anything to come out.
Oh, the charger.
Oh, on the couch there.
Kia ora, Nana Ethan. We were talking about you earlier. No, horrible. You have to watch the podcast to find out. Have a good night. Cool.
So,
Where were we? What were we just talking about? Tekken.
raising
No
our kids
holdbacks
tough.
on the kids there.
Raising the kids. Yeah. So,
Back to that again.
I mean, it's a fundamental thing of who we are and what we do. It's a day in, day out.
As much as I'm me as a brand, bro, a lot of what I do is for my kids. Yeah. Didn't have that growing up. So yeah.
I like that.
Me too.
I like it is for your kids too, because
For my kids, bro.
Yeah.
That's still, they might be able to watch this one day. Who knows what happens to YouTube? It might be, like ZTube by then. But like, for now, if this is gonna be me, they can find their dad online. Yeah. Everything I do is for my kids.
That's cool. And I actually had the conversation with my wife a couple of years ago, and like my older stepsons, they're like 7 and 8 now. And so they're kind of on their way to being midway through primary school, which means they're like halfway to college.
Yep.
And I was thinking, because I've done a few things where, like, for example, the wrestling event that we're putting on, that's at the college. May 23rd, anybody watching this, if you want to come around local, Foxton, May 23rd, wrestling event, we'll see you there. First match. But no, the gym, not the gym, the school is somewhere that I've gone multiple times to deliver performances or talks or whatever to the students. And I just had it in my mind that I dread the idea of them being in college and then I'm going through to the college to deliver like a performance or a speech. and I'm like the laughing stock to them when it comes to the peers and the school. You know, like, oh, was that your dad? Well, you know, that failed fucking rapper that was trying to do this on the stage or whatever. Like, I actually had this thing in me where I was like, I don't want to be that.
Is that your ego?
No, I don't think it was ego. I think it was like I wanted.
Like, are you embarrassed?
No, I think it was I wanted to make sure I was putting my best foot forward so that when I was going there and delivering something, I was on that stage, and I know that in 4 years or however long it is until then, that there's something for them to be proud of. You know, I think for me, it helped navigate the idea of launching, like making a statement. So now I'm not just the underground rapper that was making songs on YouTube. Now I've built my music from the ground up, and I own a business behind it. You know, I think it was about leveling up so that when I'm halfway between 30 and 40 and I'm going to their school delivering a set, I'm not the failed YouTube rapper. You know what I mean? And that, it wasn't ego per se. I think it was just, well, you know, presentation is definitely a key aspect of that. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I was putting my best foot forward. So then that in that scenario, they've got something to be proud of, not embarrassed or ashamed of.
Okay. Where I'm from, bro, people don't have their dad show up. Yeah. You might not, you know, you might get the, oh, is that your dad? Where I'm from, bro, we ain't seen your dad. Yeah, bro.
That's big.
Yeah.
I fox with that.
Yeah.
You like that?
So I do that to my kids, bro. I don't care if I, you know, look like how I look, bro. I'm just like a hood rat, bro. I'm gonna pull up to your school, I'm gonna watch your assembly.
Yeah.
I don't care your age. And they'll say to you, oh, Dad, you're here. And I go, yeah, I am here.
I'm the
Because
same.
I never ever seen my dad of mine. Yeah, so like different side to that too, G. Just
I like that. I like that.
Just
I like that. There's a cool way to look at it because it's not a. I think I'm looking at it from a different perspective, but I like that. I like that viewpoint. I really do. I appreciate that.
I think I'm definitely the same. I think as well as like being that loud parent, you know how like you could sit there and be like, oh, I don't want to be loud and cheer on my kid because it'd be embarrassing for them. But I'm like, fuck that. Like my daughter won this race at school. It was like her first athletics day, and I'm going, go baby, go.
So because I do
I'm
my kids alone,
because I'm like, because I want them to know that I'm there supporting them. Because I just, you know, it's just I can remember the times that my mum couldn't be there and she could be there, and I only had my mum. So like, now I'm like, I'm going to every event. I'm going to be the loudest parent there. They're going to know that I'm there so that they feel the love, the connection. They know that I'm a present parent and that sort of thing. Like, I don't care if I'm embarrassing.
I don't care. I don't care, G. Like, I let my kids know that I embarrass my kids, bro. But I think that's my job. Like, I honestly think that's my job. Not like to the point where I'm like Krusty the Clown. But like that's my baby. You know? Go my baby. Yeah. Or whatever, bro. Like, where Shade's birth, like they're performing, bro. That's tearful stuff. Yeah, like my baby's be doing kapok or something, bro. That's like, you know, as a dad, you will know. Like, you know, that's like, it's only something that can move you because your kid's up there. Yeah. Yeah, no, and definitely. That's for me, like, I will be what you've said. Oh, you're that, you know, that's your dad and blah, blah, blah. But there's also other kids that are like, I wish my dad showed up.
Facts. That's cool, bro. I love that. Yeah. I was just thinking about the Creatorcon thing, and you got invited somewhere else too, which was the Crate Day.
Yeah, you got invited to Crate Day from Brother Steph.
But yeah, Steph the Maori. How was that?
That was slicker. That was sick, G.
Who pulled up to something like that?
So like for me, I'm extroverted. Okay, like I don't know if I haven't said that. I'm introverted. Sorry, I'm introverted. So I'm a stay-at-home dad that does my kids, and for me, it's I'm okay with that. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. So
the thought of being introverted as a comedian is different.
Well, Hori's not.
Yeah,
I can tap into that.
I see. I see.
Yeah, like this, I can tap into it, like areas of me. But like for sure, I like as long as I want my kids and we're at home, we good. Yeah. Thanks. Crate Day, I didn't tap into me, bro, because I'm not going there to perform. Yeah.
So you went there as an introvert?
No, I went there I went there as an introvert. Bro.
Yeah, you went there as an introvert.
I invited my cousin. Again, shout out to my cousin on Amish. Nice. Yeah, he's the same person who came through to to Creatorcon. Yeah. I was like, bro, can you come with me? I don't like going to places I don't know people if there's alcohol. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know how they're going to act either.
Nah, and because like, I don't know how to get home. You know what I mean, G? So like I took my cousin there. First year, so it was 2024. He went there, bro. We went there, and that was on. That was me and Ez, bro. It was like our first taste of crate day. It's New Zealand's biggest crate day, bro. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 reggae bands. We have
it
like
gets, like,
thousands of
festival
people pull
vibes
up.
going, eh?
But like, because where I was going with, I'm an introvert. I don't go to concerts, bro. I don't go to festivals. I don't go to homegrown. I don't go to that stuff. I just watch my kids. I just raise my kids. So when I went there, bro, I had felt like, fuck, I could probably do that again. You know what I mean, bro? At the right place. And crate day for me was that.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no like dramas, there's no nothing, bro. It's just good times, good vibes. You've got creators there, bro. You've got artists. You've got the best fucking food. But sorry, G, but like, you know, the best food, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like, bro, if you watch Steph, just crazy food, bro. So like, you know, you've got entertainment, food, and you're having a beer for like to celebrate the first Sunday of summer. I'm all for it because, you know, I don't drink. Yeah, bro. But if I want to go to something like that, yeah, then why not? Yeah, and then it's mean, bro. Yeah, and I say that not like, yeah, I went to crate day. Like, I don't go places. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool. It's good that you had that experience. Was it the same the second year? You went back the second year?
I went back the second year. This time was a little bit more polished for me and my cousin. We knew what we were in for because the first time we went home a little earlier than expected. That time we stayed the night.
Okay.
The second time we stayed the night.
Yeah. And so you enjoyed it the same?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why I went back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
and my cousin went back there with vengeance, bro. So he's been vlogging for about nearly 2 years now. He's got a really good following on him, bro. Man. They love my cousin, bro. Like, if you're like your fans will know my cousin. His name's Maori. On a miss, he's my first cousin. He's like my brother, G.
Me.
And he's just a vibe, bro.
I'll have to go check some of this. I've probably seen it, but like I said, I don't like getting stuck in the scrolling track.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm not like on Facebook, and that's why I don't like follow heaps of people because the more people you follow, now you're welcoming more things onto your news feed. So that's where I kind of sit.
I need a bit of
my brain, eh? Like I think I know who you're talking about. Like I think I do.
If you see him, people just think me and him were twins, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, oh, I thought that was you. You know, they'll hit me with boom. Because that's a saying. They're like, yeah, I'm a big fan of yours, my bro. I think you're my brother. And they're like, yeah, boom. Nah, wrong cousin.
Wrong cousin.
You know, but it happens, bro. Yeah. He's got such a loyal following. And I love it for him. That's why I took him to Creatorcon.
Where's he based?
He's based in Otorohanga.
Where's that?
Yeah, King Country.
Which is...
Takawiri. Nah.
Is that way up north?
We're probably like midway.
Yeah, like...
So he's from where you're from?
Yeah, we're cousins.
But it's just below Taupo, in the same area.
Oh, no, I live a little bit away from there.
It's near H-Town.
Oh, okay.
That is close to Hamilton.
Well, bro, look, I'm just putting it out there. If he wants to join us and tell his story on this podcast, then
he'll vlog you.
Bring on a mish.
Yeah, he'll vlog it.
He can come on a mish these weeks.
Yeah, that's what he's in. Capturing memories.
Cool,
he's a really good plug, bro. He's a really good people person. Yeah, he's like the extroverted version of me.
That's cool, and I can relate to what you're saying too, because I'm the same. I'm like I don't want to go to homegrown, and I've only been to festivals because I performed at them.
Yeah, well that's it, bro. I can hop on a stage, not that crowd, bro.
Yeah. Like unless I make an exception when it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Eminem. Like he said with Chris Brown. Like if Chris Brown comes, I'm going.
I'll go to Breezy.
Yeah. So there's some things where it's like that's a once in a life. Even though 50 Cent, bro, money came into play there, I probably would have went to that one. But like I'm the same. I kind of have a little bit of an introvert. I'd rather just be at home with my family and my circle, my bubble, my people, and not have to put on a fake face or be in the mood for that when I'm not. And you know. I'm the same, bro. I like to just hibernate.
Like this, bro. Me getting out of my house, my kids are on holiday. This isn't me every day. So I'm you know, as much as it might be a 5-hour drive, I'm enjoying it, bro. I'll come out of my way and do this.
When you messaged that to me and you were like, bro, look, it's the holidays. I get to take my kid out the house. Get to go do something different. You know, stepping out of my comfort zone, whatever it might be. You saw it as a positive, bro. That was cool.
Yeah, have to. Yeah, as much as like my kids are. Like, they overstimulate me, bro. Like, that's just...
I think all kids do that to all parents.
Yeah, I get that too.
Oh, like, I'm like... No, this isn't, like, throwing anything away from the bros. I do it, like, myself. Yeah, bro. Like, alone. Yeah.
Nana helps?
My nan's passed away now.
Oh, so they went to the nan on...
their mum's mum.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Okay, yeah. When did your nan pass?
My nana,
Yeah.
a couple years back now.
Okay,
Like 3 years.
You put a post up recently, eh?
She's tagged. She's my pinned post.
Oh, she's your pin post.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have seen there. Yeah, I thought that was beautiful, bro. Because my grandmother who passed last year was like a second mother to me.
Yeah, she was my mum, bro.
And I could feel
she raised me, brother.
I could see like your relationship in what you had posted, bro.
As much as you might see my love towards her throughout there, you could see it 10 times more through her eyes to me, brother. Yeah, that was my second mum.
Yeah.
Probably nothing away from my mum, but she was like my mum.
Yeah, and that's
It's like
I was
my
gonna say,
nan who just came in here. That's the exact same relationship like you guys are talking about. It's like that with my nan.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so happy that she's here.
For sure, bro.
I'm hoping she's still awake when we finish, so I
you
can
should
go and
have
spend a
cut
couple.
me off and put her in here.
Get the bro out.
Nah, I like to just sit there and have my own little conversations with her and
If
stuff
I
like
could,
that. It's
I
so
would-
nice.
Interview my nan, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
like
my granddad said on the seat, we've done 2 podcasts with him. But for me, those are moments of forever for me. Because I don't have my other granddad and I've lost both my nans.
Yeah.
So he's my last standing grandparent.
Yeah.
And I've been able to have him come in, sit on his seat, talk to me about his childhood, talk to me about his grandparents. So now the way I see that is my boy, right? He might be able to, again, there might be ZTube. I don't know if the YouTube episode will still be around, but there'll be a podcast that existed of when my son has his kids. They'll be able to watch their granddad talk to their granddad about his granddad.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's generational conversation.
That's exactly it. That's
impactful.
probably, as much as we say, like, there's too much content and all that other stuff. If you were to be able to say, like, instead of posting it, have like your own family, like photos, like how your nan would probably just have them in her little book. Yeah,
And
as if you have that at home, give those to your kids. It doesn't have to be online, but if you can staple memories, obviously this is probably an easier way to capture like the tone. Like, as much as I've only got photos of my nan and stuff, old videos. If like my kids say, their versions of a photo album might be YouTube.
Facebook facts. Bro, 100%. I was thinking about that myself. My gran, when she was on her passing away period, she had put an envelope and a photo, and there was her family, her grandparents and her parents, and she had left that to me.
Yeah.
That's how significant that photo that, we just post on Facebook gets forgotten unless we see it in the memory once a year. She obviously cherished this and she passed it on to me so that I will forever have my lineage, I guess. And it was even like I went to the marae, we had somebody within our family tree, one of my dad's cousins passed away last month. And so I went back to the marae for the first time in a long time. And bro, the amount of reconnection and awakening moments I had on that premises as an adult in that space, bro, when I was in like looking at all the photos up on the wall with the lineage and the history, bro, I was mind blown by the family tree lineage and that. Like you could see the parents and the parents and the parents and the parents, but the one that's up here is like an OG drawing of a chieftain that led to, this war against this iwi, all that kind of shit. And that's not even that far back through the lineage. But yeah, bro, that was just mind blowing to me. And I feel like that kind of stuff's getting the is it like, I don't know what the personal, like a photo, holding a photo definitely feels more personal
for sure,
than looking at it on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's something different to that. That's another thing, another art form we're gonna lose. Like we're kind of slowly losing. Like what photo books and albums do we have nowadays that our kids are gonna take?
And the thing about it is that we treasure those photos that you're on about. They hold sentiment to you.
That's the word I was looking for, not personal. Yeah,
but we're in an age where like we're gonna delete it because it had no likes. Like it's just crazy, but it's crazy. Dude.
The sentimental value is getting lost because the attention span is too short form content oriented.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna delete that photo. But, like your kids would have wanted it. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, that photo, I could just recreate it with AI now and make it look better. Yeah. That one, will delete it as blurry. Yeah. That one's got a bad photo from an old camera, so it doesn't look high quality.
Yeah, it is. It's losing its sentiment.
Yeah, losing its sentiment because you're not looking at it for what it was, which was a moment that was captured forever. Yeah. And you're never getting that moment back, and that's a moment in time that will, be gone if we lose the photo to it. There's been quite deep shit. Let's flip it. Gish. Gish. Do you know where Gish resides?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. In Huntley.
He might
So
be
he's-
there now,
Sorry.
but he was Foxton.
Oh, do I know where he used to live?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
he
yeah, for
reside- yeah, he's Foxton, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And that was quite cool because like running into him, he would be our busker at New Wheel, bro.
Yeah, well, he's our busker in Te Kaupata.
Real? Yeah, and that was quite cool. Because I still remember like the poye on the fucking Christmas at the parks and stuff like that on TV way back. And yeah, getting to meet him on a personal level, I thought was quite cool. Like I recall you going on like a tour with him.
Yeah,
And-
I opened the Gish tour. For him.
yeah, and he was someone you look up to. And now you're touring with him. Talk on that.
As a Maori stand-up comedian, bro, I'll ask you from an outside perspective. If I were to say who's your most favorite of all time stand-up comedian, it will be
Kevin Hart.
no Maori.
Oh, Maori. Yeah, it would be.
Is Billy
Gish?
T
Yeah,
Maori?
yeah, yeah,
Billy
Billy
T.
T.
I
probably.
didn't really watch his content. I found out who he was through the pie at fucking Jesters.
Oh, okay.
They got a pie called the Billy T, and I was like, why is it called that?
Oh, okay. That's Buzzy, bro.
No
No,
shit.
Billy T.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Billy T is considered New Zealand's most influential and iconic stand-up comedian
got
to
the
ever come out of
crack-up
New Zealand.
laugh.
Yeah, he does, bro. He's got those.
Yeah, he had the crack up
Um,
laugh.
So he's like stapled himself as that's our hero.
Yeah.
And I don't knock that. I love that 100%. Bro. So he's definitely something that split the room for Māoris. Like there's one side of it, yeah, we love him. He's funny. He's relatable. He's just your hard case uncle. On the other side of it, we've got you perpetuate a bad stereotype. Yeah, you make all of us look like we're goofy. Yeah, and don't put it out to the world that we're all criminals. No, you know. So he split rooms, bro. But that's as a comedian myself, bro. It happens. So where I was going with Gish was it took a very long time for New Zealand to see, for Māoris to see another comedian come out of nowhere, apart from like Mike King. Mike King was taking over after Billy T in terms of stand up. And then he sort of, you know, not fell off. He just
Went in a
called it
different
a
direction.
day. He called it a day, and then you go into mental health and stuff. Because I think as a comedian, we won't always be in this space. I don't think I'll be a comedian until I like pass away. Yeah, I think it's the beginning of my artistry. So where I was going with Gish was he was like my teenage, like, oh, there's a Māori stand-up. Yeah, he was on my iPod Touch, bro, going viral before viral was a thing. Yeah, I think he was the first Māori stand-up to go viral, bro. So, like, for me, watching him when I was like 16, 17 at school, he had jokes that stapled themselves into my mind, bro. I got them to this day. Like, so when he had, you know, sort of, I would sit there and say when he had just went back into his music, because he just had a bad run, bro. That's it. And I don't know if you know his story, but you know him. Just had a bad run with stand-up. And then he just went back into his music. When he had come back, bro, I was an adult now. Yeah, I was an adult doing stand-up. And then his promoter reached up. And they're like, you're the only name people are ringing, telling me to ring. So can you open for Gish? And I was just like, yeah, bro, it'll be an honor. It'll be an honor, bro. So, like, I got a lot of respect for Gish, but I got more respect for Justin, bro, who's when Gish is off stage.
Right,
Yeah.
his person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was talking to him, I think it was last year. I was talking to him about the mini fest. And I think he was saying he was planning to move to Australia.
His wife was in Australia. She's here now. So maybe they're kicking back. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Me, bro, kid, Vodafone Select Live C4, and I'm watching Scribe, and he was my, idolization in the New Zealand music
For
industry.
sure.
And we go full circle, bro. And now I've done a song with him, and I've toured with him.
Hey, shut up. Oh, bro, that's
Facts, bro. But
I respect
same shit,
Yeah.
fuck, he was this to me, and now he's my peer. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think he'd sit there and call me his peer, but in that moment, when we were in that time of space, that's
Well, that's cool that you can relate, bro. Because when I tell people this, I'm like, maybe that's your young Sid, or maybe that's your Scribe, Yeah, bro. At least you can relate to me.
Facts. You were saying that, and I was like, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And,
So it was an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever will cherish that. And before then, bro, I would perform Dreaming in my set as it was just a homage payback to my roots. The what inspired me to step into a New Zealander can do this.
Yeah.
He was a pioneer. I think was like Gish, the Billy T's and that, they were like pioneers.
Yeah.
That you can't be where we are today in that industry without, paying attention to the path that was paved.
Yeah.
And Scribe is at the fucking forefront of that. He led New Zealand hip hop.
Yeah,
and
if he ain't on your Rushmore, then you don't know it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And no matter what he did, he's a person. He'd gone through his trials, tribulations.
He's human, bro.
He went through it in a publicised sense. Bro, when we were doing our tours, 2017, it was in the midst of all of that. Whilst he was getting the police fucking 10-7 bullshit, whatever was going on. Like, I remember we did a show in Tokoroa, and Lion Rez was there too.
Yeah.
And we had to, like, sneak Scribe in. Or, like, we had to avoid and like get him in it and get him out because he was supposed to be on like bracelet or whatever was fucking going on. Like
New Zealand, bro, that's not surprising.
There was shit going on.
Yeah.
But no, at the end of the day, like I would perform Dreaming, and then I got to tour with Scribe, and I asked him kind of for his blessing, his cosign on that.
Yes.
And he said, bro, hard. And now I perform it with a whole nother meaning, because not only is it, this inspirational thing, I got the stamp from the man himself.
Yeah, for sure,
to
bro.
Go for it, bro.
Once you get your blessing, it's game on.
Facts. And so, I could 100% understand and relate to what you were saying.
Yeah.
A small world too in our industries, bro? Like,
yeah, well, just even New Zealand in itself.
In itself, facts. Like
you could be a big fish, but it's a small pond, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all connected somehow.
Yeah,
people know people. Like we're talking about Joshy.
And internet is sort of like connecting dots a lot faster than you'd think, bro. It's a real 2 degrees.
Yeah. If we look into your comedy and who you are as a stand-up, where are you pulling your inspiration from? Who's your favourites? Who's your Mount Rushmore
for
comedy?
Like New Zealand?
Nah. In general.
In general?
Yeah. Your overall inspiration, influence, top dogs, greatest, Mount Rushmore.
Stand-up.
Comedy, in general.
Comedy.
They can come from a stand-up background. They can come from a movie background. They can come from a content background.
Pio Tere will be my top. I'm not too sure if you know who he is. Pio? He's a mental health advocate too now, and does a lot of like domestic violence awareness around family stuff. He's pretty OG. So he was in the 90s.
Okay.
And he was like family friendly.
New Zealand.
Okay. Yeah. So Pio Tere, why? Because he was the first I watched before Billy T. Yeah. Then next to him will be Billy T. Yeah. Chris Tucker.
Okay.
Yeah. Followed by Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who's Chris Tucker? Because I was thinking Chris Rock.
Friday. Yeah. Smoke.
Is that the one with...
Yeah, Russia.
Oh, yeah. And Friday, is that the one with Ice Cube? Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong. I got a list of them I love, bro. Those will be my 4, because there's different reasons why.
I like that. And yeah, you in your what you're delivering and who you've been molding yourself into as in your art, you're pulling pieces and puzzles from this, and what you find the best of that person or what you like about that person, you try to incorporate it, and
I can't ever embody them.
No.
Yeah, I have to be me. So I'm never out to try to be the next Billy T. I don't, push to be the next big thing online. I have to simply give the world me. Yeah, bro. I don't want to be a cookie cutter.
No.
But in saying that, I will always show respect, like you were saying, like homage. How you perform Dreaming. I would always show love towards my, like more relatable comedians before I go straight for the Hollywood stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris Rock because of his writing, just crazy, bro. Chris Tucker for his delivery.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, that you can find the key aspects to them that maybe make them great or that make them stand out to you.
Yeah.
And
I don't take like a way of trying to be a Chris Tucker delivery. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like what I enjoy from them.
Yeah.
But I take pieces from every person, bro. Like, The bro's got a funny stage presence. The bro's got, just his delivery's slick. Or the bro's misdirection's just crazy. Like every little thing I take from somebody, bro, I'm like, tuck it away.
You speak as being an introvert, and you're in the world of stand-up comedy, where you're going out and having to make room for people laugh while they're all looking at you, and you're the center of attention.
Yeah.
And I can understand what you're saying about creating almost like an alter ego, but not. But the Hori, and being able to step into that whilst you're delivering, you've put that hat on, and now you're that person and have to be to deliver to that audience.
Yes.
You then, being in the comedy, I guess you've got the world of, or the expectation of being positive, uplifting, or funny. Now you've got the Robin Williams, and you've got the pressure that probably comes of trying to have that as your image, and then really you're battling depression, you're battling this darkness, whatever it is.
Yeah.
How do you carry that in what you do on a day-to-day?
I am very, very real, very transparent when it comes to myself. Yeah. A lot of people will sit there and say that comedy stems from trauma. Yeah, it's just been proven that a lot of the greatest comedians trauma's the trigger. Yeah, but we can flip it. Yeah, you can't laugh at me, I'll laugh at myself more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't, mock me. I can mock myself better. Or you can't, hurt me more than I can hurt myself. So there's that side of it, but it's like comedy is trauma with, I forgot what the word, I think it was brains. It's trauma with brains. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very clever craft.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not sitting there saying I'm a clever guy. It's more so listen to what they're saying. Yeah, it's not you might find the odd little guy that's just trying to make you laugh. And then you're going to find the guy that's he just can't make you laugh. You're going to also find the guy that's going to make you just be like, whoa, I didn't think of it like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a different vibes for different tribes, bro.
I like that.
And then and for comedy, because I've done it so long, I consider myself not seasoned, but I know that if I were to run into a past version of me on stage, I would look at that dude and I would be like, hey, my bro, and he would just be like, what's up? That's how different I am now. There's a lot of growth that this has taught me, bro. Yeah, but every now and then I have to tap into that confidence.
Yeah, you definitely need that as an introvert.
Yeah.
I like the growth aspect of what you said, because me as an artist, you wouldn't think it's what I'm taking away from it, but I'm going out performing to these crowds and, whatever the music is and, doing these big gigs, whatever it is, touring and that, mingling with all these people and whatever, going outside my comfort zone, because I like being at home myself. But that actually helps me in the world of professionalism and my career and my job, my day-to-day life. For example, I'm going out performing and opening for Scribe on a tour, and then when I have to go in to deliver a speech at a conference, now I've got the skill set. I've been able to stand up in front of everybody and deliver whatever it is I'm supposed to do. Yeah. So it's actually a help. Say going outside that comfort zone is building that skill set. Yeah,
it's a buzzy thing. You might not think it because you're an artist. You've got it now. There are people out there that can't talk in front of a crowd, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this isn't even just rapping.
The bro,
they can't speak.
The bro couldn't. Yeah, it took him becoming a podcast host.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a lot of work, eh? Yeah.
So what would you say is a highlight of your comedy career so far?
Stand-up comedy?
Yeah, well, just your journey.
Highlight. I haven't quite reached it. I perform in a month's time in Auckland at my first official New Zealand International Comedy Festival. That will be my highlight.
That's dope. Is there any names on there that we might recognise?
Susie Cato.
Mm-hmm. Susie Cato, who's that?
Susie Cato, you 90s kid.
Oh, Susie's World.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Why's she on a comedy lineup? Is she funny?
Bro. Yeah, but then then we've also got Joe Damon.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got the bros
Yeah,
that I had talked about before. So my Horowhenua boys, brother Richie, Fa'avisi,
Nice.
Opeti Vaka. I've got Cajun Brooking. We've got people that you see on 7 days, bro. We've got people like me that have never done a solo in their lives. It's the International Comedy Festival. So you got people from Aussie.
Nice.
Yeah, but this is me stepping into the industry now.
Yeah.
That's why I changed my name again.
Yeah.
It's like crossing into this new uncomfortable like it's very, I don't know what's gonna happen now, bro. You know, I might just find out the hard way, like, oh fuck, this ain't for me. But I'll never know unless I try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Take that leap. Joe, it was a few years ago, but me and him were actually working on something because it was before, like, he ended up on like TV. He then went over to America and he
bro.
done heaps of cool shit.
He's doing heaps.
He's doing it still.
Yeah. So before this might have been maybe before COVID.
Okay.
Me and him were going back and forth, and it was Joyner Lucas had an album, and I can't remember who he had on the album. It was like his latest. This is an example. His latest album's got Kevin Hart on the album, and on that album, Kevin Hart's doing like a bit of a skit with him, as like a skit that breaks up the album piece, and it's just this little funny moment. Me and him were working on something like that for my album, but we never got it to completion. He got so busy, and obviously COVID and everything else that happened.
Yeah,
but it was cool to hear that name in amongst the mix. That's cool, bro. The thing, what's next for you then? And just you said you alluded to just getting started on this journey. Where do you see yourself? Is it maybe a comedy movie? Like, are you? What's the next step for you?
This festival, eh?
I'm on this festival, right?
But like long term, continued.
Like, you know, it depends.
On what
Really
happens
depends, bro. That could soft launch me into stardom. Who knows? It could be, you know, a wake up call. Like, oh, you know, I thought, you know, there's another step off this note. This is it. You know, if you want to do it, go independent. This is my first crack at industry based comedy. So the next step for me will basically be giving my best as any artist would on a national level. I'd give my best, see what happens after that. I see if they want to, I don't know, like people might want to work with me. I'm not too sure. Would I love to turn it into a full-time job? I think any artist would. So, you know, I'm, you know, hoping for the best at the end of it all. I've got to be optimistic as well, which is why I never fully throw, you know, all my eggs in that basket. There's comedy, there's content, there's it's for me anyways. It's just how you were saying you've got all the stuff at your mini fest. Yeah, I indulge in everything, but I've done spoken word. I'm at a rap battle this weekend. Like, I'm just trying to, like, you know, have fun while I'm doing this, bro. But at the end of it all, if one of them pays off, let's do it. But also be very realistic and just, like, at the end of it, these are what I do outside of being a dad, bro. And I will tell you, I'm a dad about 90% of the day, unless it's like today because my kids are on holiday. Yeah, the other 10%, bro, is when I'm up at midnight. Yeah. Apart from that, I gotta watch my kids.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's cool. I hope all of that goes to plan, and I'm looking forward to seeing these bars, like facts. Like, I'm gonna be tuning in.
My first time riding a diss track, bro.
Give me like a sneak peek, like when we finish up. Like, just
For sure. G.
I don't
want to put it online.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see that. Bro, I usually go and I ask the question, what do you think of the Making a Statement podcast? I'm going to ask you that question. I do want to hear your insight, but from an outside perspective, and I say the word perspective because you just mentioned you've heard that song, you've tuned into me as an artist as well.
Yes.
So what do you think from an outside perspective of Dilz as an artist, and also then obviously the other branch to the Making a Statement umbrella, and that is the Making a Statement podcast?
You've got a brand.
I like that.
Yeah, you've got a brand. That's what that's what I see. Yeah, people, you know, you're going to run into people that, you know, what you got running, what you got going for yourself. This could be your business, your small business. This could be you attract drama, you know, you attract, like anything, bro, you just don't know on social media. I'm not on TikTok, and I'm not on there for a reason, bro, because my daughter's on there. So I don't want to be popping up on there for views every day.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll drop an odd video, but so I don't, you know social media you know, like at its core.
Yeah.
But what I see from you, bro, is that you've got your brand. You stand for your brand, bro. Yeah. And, you know, you fox with the mic.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. That's what I see, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that as a words person for you to understand, I guess, what I'm doing on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, if I enjoyed my voice, I would rap. But I don't, bro. So I just do this comedy shit.
Well, we'll see what the rap sounds like first, and then we'll make a judgment.
We'll see, bro.
But in saying that, bro, the brand is definitely I love that you've
This day and age you need to self-brand yourself.
yeah.
But it's like it's make it or break it. The moment your name brings up like drama, nah. I don't want to be part of that. You know.
So nobody in this room wants to be part of that. These boys
I fucking hate it.
These boys.
No one wants to be around drama.
Fuck no.
These boys have the brand. You know, they are my brand. They are the moving pieces behind the movement. Yeah. And I think I'm surrounded by the right people.
Yeah, if you've got a team behind you, bro, I'm just telling you now, bro, I think it's I forgot who said it. It's some dude and he was like, if you want to go far, go by yourself. If you want to go fast, build your team.
I like that.
Yeah. And it's like, so like I do a lot of my shit alone. Like, don't get me wrong, that's not because I'm trying to go far. It's because I haven't like, you know, nobody's reached out like, bro, let's collab, let's just bang something. So it's like it's not only like have you got your brand, bro, but like in this day and age, bro, it's probably the best thing to have to. Yeah, your team with you.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, bro, I love that. And I'm gonna say that to Cuzzy, DJ, TJ, Trev over there on the ones and twos, bro, like he's not only running the behind the scenes of the podcast, he's out there on the weekends ripping the DJing and ripping our banner, and he's busy. He's got a theatre play that launches on Friday.
I've heard the Mr. 1 and 2, so it's called a meeting.
Yeah, cool, awesome. I love that. And so like it's massive to have him family, have my brand, have my back, be on the team. And then we got the brother E, and me and him have brought him on this journey, and he's taken it and run with it, and he's invested in it, and he's growing with it, and he's a massive moving piece to what we do. Like I like that you mentioned that, the brand, because the brand isn't what it is without the team. And I'm not where I am without these guys. So I appreciate you boys.
I see more of this than the rapping.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time. But bro. And
no, like that's like, so people, they'll see more of my content than my stand-up.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. I am working on the rapping though, bro. I've got some shit coming. I'm looking forward to putting that out.
Yeah, because that's what I mean by like,
I was about to go there.
You also have that thing that you do. That's my stand-up. Yeah, that's the thing that I do. Like, that sort of like when I meet people and they're like, what do you do, bro? I was like, I do stand-up, and they just like, what?
Facts. Yeah. I stay true to that. Like, if someone would hammer, shake, whatever, I'm an artist. Like, I don't like the influencer. I'm only a content creator in the social media space because you need the algorithm to get the audience, to get the reach, so that when you put the music out, there's somebody watching and listening to it. Otherwise, it falls on deaf ears. You put in all that work, making the song, shooting the music video, pay all this money to do whatever you're doing, and it gets nowhere because there's no audience, because the day and age we're in is you need the algorithm. You need that constant, consistent content, bro. So that's what this podcast filled a gap of as well for me in my brain when I was mapping out the music. Okay, I want to make this album, but I need an audience. So by the time we release it, if we've launched a podcast and we've done all of this and we've done that, we're doing this every week, and every day is getting this and that. Now when the album comes, now there's people that are going to see it.
Yeah, well, that's what I had done, bro. I had built my platform. So when it's time, when it's like my time to shine, let's sell these tickets, bro. I built my platform on like 92K followers. I get to the New Zealand International Comedy Festival, bang, Shady band.
Bro.
Gee. And I'm just like, fuck. Oh, sorry, G, like, but I'm like,
bro, I'm not even shadow banned, bro. I'm banned. Like, my shit says your page is at risk of being unpublished, and you are demonetized, and you have no reach because you've broken our
I don't know what it is, bro. Like, the analytics is just like every creator I know, bro. We're getting smoked at the moment,
but did you say you're shadow banned at the moment?
Yeah.
Did you see your post the other day?
Yeah, but like, imagine if I wasn't.
Yo, they had heaps.
No, I'm serious, bro. Imagine if it wasn't banned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
like
crazy though.
and I was just like, bam. But like, although you're a band, it's basically like saying, let's run your show. There's 100 people here, but they can only hear you through your headphones. So you're doing your show, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to take 90 of them off. So they can't hear you, bro. But your audience is there. They just can't hear it. So like, that's what the ban has done. Yeah. And as much as like, that may have like had a bit of traffic with it, it's because they're like, oh, we'll throw 5 back on and then another 5. But I'm in a band, bro.
Do you reckon that's strategic? Maybe Facebook is starting Bebo, the Facebook owner's starting Bebo, and they've done that so they're like, oh, come over here, there'll be no issues here. So they've killed everyone's audiences, so they all go over to Bebo. So then they can get all these people signing up and make more money from the people signing up.
Oh, bro, if Bebo's throwing me some money, bro, I'm going to get on that. You know, it's all like that. I need that money, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm going to get money from, like, throwing my kids on a chair, bro, I'll do it ages.
I seen that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well done, bro. That was that's Cyclone.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm banned. Like my shit, I can't talk to anybody. You go into Meta, you just get bots, bro. In circles with the bots. But apparently I've got a 90-day restriction.
90 days is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're getting back-to-backs 12 months, bro, that's where you just lose all hope, bro.
Fuck,
but
you got that? 12 months?
I've had it both. I've had back-to-back.
12 months? Fuck.
24.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. And I'm just like, maybe I should have hopped on TikTok. You know what I mean? But like, it's crazy.
I feel you, bro. Now, at the time of when you needed that platform that you built it for to do what you needed to do now, that's like, my dad was like, you need to release that song that you did that video for. And I was like, why? I've got no audience.
Yeah, bro.
My
like,
page
you
is
know,
broken.
but
I ain't doing nothing.
But at the end of it, it's just keep pushing. Like, that's what I told myself. Like, I don't care if I sell 10 tickets. I don't care if I sell 10,000, bro. I'm going to thug it out.
Facts. And a thing for me is I was like, okay, well, yeah, my page doesn't get all this reach. I can't get all these new people, but there's an audience there that's my core audience that is engaging with everything I say and do. They're watching the podcast every week. They're commenting on the post to tell me about how their day was, whatever that is. Fuck all the rest. I've got a core audience. I'd rather just cater to them. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's what you want, brother. Yeah. You want supporters, not followers.
Facts, bro. That's a cool. I guess that kind of comes down to that. There's a differentiation, in the wording, but supporters, bro, 100%. I like that.
Like, it doesn't matter how much followers you got. Yeah, bro. I follow people and I like, you know, just the bro doing this thing. You know what I mean? But you got people that are supporting that know you. Like for me as a solo dad, that know my kids' names, bro. You know what I mean? I've pulled them off social media now, but they know. You know, they've watched me from when my baby was like a newborn, raised my baby alone. They watched that. Now she's a bit bigger. I'm let's take her off.
Yeah, that's really personal, and the connection that people can have via that means.
Oh, bro, cool. I had people like buying my baby breakfast and this other stuff, bro. For a dude that like was raising his kids on his own without any money, bro. Like I had to like fight for my kids in court. Like somebody buy my baby a pie, bro. I'm just like, sweet as. Yeah. That's cool, like bro. I had to raise my kids on my savings, bro, until it just ran itself dry, and then I was like, let's go to court.
Well, I'm glad they've got you there in their life, bro. It sounds like you're a present and a strong father, and you're out there on a journey to create a path. I love that. Before we wrap up, bruv, is there any other questions you have for us at all?
You had asked us earlier, like, you should have asked me where to go for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was that? And I mean, are these places still open? What's the time?
Fuck, bro, you're going to be pressed to get anything outside of a pie from Mobile
at
this time. But if we're doing a Foxton plug, where would you go for dinner? Where would you say? If someone was coming to Foxton Pizza, Foxton Pizza.
I had that for dinner last night.
Foxton Pizza's decent, bro.
Okay.
But that's expensive as shit.
I'll say
where I got this. That's the fish shop.
Fish shop 2 or fish stop 2.
Fish shop 2. So they got mean smorgasbord range, bro. But they're probably the better quality fish and chips, but they've only just opened. So I think it's maybe because their fish isn't frozen yet.
I've performed here before at Foxton Beach, bro. Yep. And when I said, what up, Foxton, I got like shut down straight away. This is Foxton Beach. What's the difference, bro? Is there like
you should have said that.
No, I did. I was just like, sorry about it. Yeah. Like, is there a big, is there a bit of a battle of the towns or something?
No, Foxton Beach people are just real white and rich.
Yeah, I think Foxton Beach.
Is that where we are?
We both live in Foxton Beach.
Yeah, you know.
You guys are rich.
Well, we're not.
Hey, Foxton Beach probably has more residents in the older bracket, and they are utilising this township as like a retirement space. There is that selling point to Foxton Beach.
Come here to retire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that would separate it to the Foxton township, where I don't think that has that market. People aren't going to Foxton to retire. They're getting a house out the beach, like a batch.
Yeah, cool.
So I do know we've got that demographic. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's any kind of beef between it's not like crossing the bridge in Gisborne.
It's not like crossing the bridge when you play footy and you're playing against Shannon. Foxton versus Shannon.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the ops?
Yeah. When you go Foxton, which is now looked at as Foxton and Foxton Beach, now you've got the beefs with the Shannons and the Levins on the
Battle of the Bridge,
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, I think, because I'm from Wellies. When I first moved up here, first off, I was moving to Foxton. I went, what the fuck? Why am I moving to Foxton? Moved to Foxton. I didn't mind it too much, but then I definitely, when I was living in town compared to living out here, it definitely feels different. Like I used to get fucking stray dogs all the time. Always people do. Actually, I was gonna say always people doing skids outside my house and that sort of shit going on. But actually, recently some
dogs
fucking bastard keeps coming up my street and doing skids around the corner and in the middle of the night, waking my son up. Like, bro, can you not?
I was gonna say, we've heard all of the above in the background of the mics and the podcast.
This is Foxton Beach, man. Stop doing that.
Get out to Foxton
If
and
you're
do that
listening,
shit.
bro, stop fucking doing that in the middle of the night. But yeah, so I think that might be, maybe there's people are quite proud. I think even my old boss, he's like, yeah, I run Foxton Beach. Like, this is, all the business owners in Foxton and that, they all live out here and stuff. So I think it's more just like the high life of being in Foxton is Foxton Beach. So maybe that people would take offence that sort of way. But I think I say I live in Foxton. I don't say I live in Foxton Beach.
Because I've been there a couple times. So like, the last question would be, if I'm coming through Foxton during the daytime, what's the go?
Go to Palmy.
Baby, you turn that Palmy, bro.
Go to Palmy.
Robert Harris.
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, Robert Harris good eater
like
eat
Robert
for
Harris.
sometimes. I mean, Robert Harris
Is that a
another-
food spot?
Yeah, it's cafe. But, I mean, they've
on
got
the main road.
They've got up there in other towns.
My wife works there. They do mean coffee and feeds.
So we come into Foxton, we're getting a feed.
You're getting a feed, a coffee.
There's not much else here.
There
man.
is off the loop, and I can't
with the
vouch for
kids?
this. Yeah, this is
Oh,
off the loop. I
yeah.
can't vouch for it because I haven't done it. But there's like this big water park. It's on the river loop. and
Inflatable.
It's like
Is
it's
it
like
beach
wipeout.
water?
No. It's like it must be. It's not river water. It's not beach water. It's just water.
It's like a little mini
Like
lake.
a pool.
It's like a mini lake. It's like
Oh,
a mini lake. And so it's like inflatable, like wipeout, and it looks like that.
Oh, slick.
And you can
That's
go do shit. And I've also got like you can hold on to something.
wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding, and you get pulled by a pulley thing through the lake doing wakeboarding.
Sweet.
So that's a spot. I haven't personally been there myself. So
I've got one.
There's also,
What?
sorry, you go.
If you come through on November probably 29th, you could bring the kids to the mini fest.
Yeah, for sure. What is
That's
that? Is that a bro plugging?
Yeah,
It's bro plugging.
Is it a weekender?
It'll be a Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Another good one is during the weekend you can go into the library, and that has every information about Foxton.
Oh, historic stuff.
You like
Yeah,
historic-
actually cool little
like
gigs
the
in there.
Maori heritage to it.
Oh, and
the
even
township
Dutch.
then there's the
foundings.
Flax, the old Flax Museum,
Yeah.
because in Foxton that's where all of the rope got made in New Zealand.
Okay.
It came from Foxton because we had the biggest flax.
It used to be
merchants.
bigger than Palmy, bro, Foxton did. The river used to be like and we had trains and shit, and there was the flax mills, and yeah, we were it back then,
Buzzy.
way back. But
Last question, but I'm taking the piss with this one, bro. Is this a swingers club township?
I haven't ever heard or seen one myself. Oh, hold on, but I've heard stories of the teachers from the schools being into the
I know exactly what teacher you're talking about.
being into the swinger lifestyle.
Like that's because I'm not from here. You don't even know where I'm from. But when I hear your name,
There's a swinger fucking
swinger
thing.
club.
Bro, I had never heard that. I know Levin has a swinger club though, and I know this through work.
No.
What is that? I don't know. There's like some back building, bro, and I guess it must
got
be
the
like
bowl?
some exclusive. Bro, you know the go too well.
Nah. Oh, I've just heard. Oh, I was about to say something that'd get me cancelled as fuck. So I'm not gonna say it.
no, that's like That's what I've heard about this place. But like, that's
Is that
you know,
facts?
yeah, I'm
That's
not,
out
not
of it
being
that you've heard
like,
that, because when I wasn't here, I just heard about crime. I never heard about swinging. I heard about crime.
Yeah, I heard there's a
That's
big
what I
like
knew.
swing scene here.
I've literally lived here forever, and I've never been in any kind of a swing.
Probably heard
environment.
somebody that's taking the piss in it.
But at the same time, like I do know that there's 100% talks about the teachers, and I think those sound quite true because
They've probably Chinese whispered it into it's a township thing then.
yes, but I mean,
Maybe.
fuck, if you're hearing those whispers up there, G, that's something else. Like that must mean there's somebody sleeping with
Some
somebody's
underground shit going on there.
I was just saying I had nowhere to sleep tonight, bro. I just want to know where it is.
Oh well, then
No,
bro,
no,
I've
I'm kidding,
got
I'm
my
kidding.
teacher on Facebook. I'll flick a message.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got some keys? Put in the bowl. You good? Ethan will come.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
But
tired.
no,
of
like
this.
that's it. That's what I've heard.
That was the question that was on the edge of your tongue. And got it out there. Thank you, bro. Before we wrap up, we say, what are we grateful for? So we'll kick off with you. What are you grateful for, Buff?
Let's get to the kōrero. I'm grateful to be able to breathe. I'm grateful to be here today. Grateful for my family, my kids. Love my kids. Grateful for, extended family, siblings, aunties, uncles, mum. Grateful for our whare. It keeps my kids safe, keeps my kids warm, keeps my kids away from the cyclone. So I'm grateful for my whare. I'm grateful for my vehicle that got me here. I'm not grateful for the petrol price.
Nah, fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Nah, not grateful.
But I'll take it for what it is. And at the end of it all, bro, very grateful to be here. Yeah, to share this space, bro. Barely get it out, but I like switching it up. One day might be a great day. Next day we're gonna chill on the couch. But it's all part of the game. And grateful to be able to just be me, bro. I'm not tied to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. As much as I'm unemployed and I raise my kids as like my job, I'm not tied to, fuck, I gotta get on the road tomorrow, G. I can take my time with my kids. I can watch my kids grow as a living. Yeah, it's just not a decent wage.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful, bro. Because when it comes to time and that concept of it, what I hate is that I've got a contract that tells me that for 5 days a week between this hour and that hour, my time's not mine, it's theirs.
Yeah,
That's
on
what I
the flip, your children have a more financial structure.
And that's what we do it for. Yeah, no, I can't remember. I think I had a question that just stemmed from your gratefuls. I can't remember it. Kazi DJ TJ, sorry, bruv. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for two things, actually. So one thing I forgot to mention that I did on the weekend was on Saturday I did a DJ gig for this other TikTok /Facebook /Instagram influencer called Shady. She's a
Oh, Kino.
Yeah.
Oh, sucker.
Yeah, so I did her birthday DJing for her, and I'm grateful for her allowing me to DJ for that.
Was that in Palmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sucker.
Yeah. And then the second one was I'm grateful for all my followers on Facebook too. Like all my people who's following me. Just because yesterday I got 12 notifications back to back of people posting on Living in Palmy, that whatever that page is, of people looking for DJs, and everyone just keeps tagging me. So
there we go, my cuz, you're on the come up. DJ TJ is going to be known. Who did I name you that? Did I? Oh, there we go. My names have a ring to it.
That's a fat hustle, bro.
What are you grateful for, brother?
I was just going to say something quickly. Do you know what's buzzing me out? That Shady, I'm certain I cleaned her heat pump when I worked at -21.
What, in her
I was
home?
watching her live stream the other day, and I was like looking at just in the background at her house, and then I looked at her, and then I was kind of like, one of her videos was outside in the driveway, and then I was putting two and two together. I went, I'm fucking sure I serviced her heat pump when I was at -21. I was like,
You don't
man, that's
remember
weird,
her,
though.
but you remember the heat pump.
Yeah, no, the house.
That's funny.
Either she's moved in there, but then I look at her and then I'm like, man, I think it was. Like, I don't know. Weird. I'd have to go back there.
Reach out to her,
It'd be
bro.
weird.
Did I do your heat pump want to come on the podcast?
I'm grateful for Just my family in general, I think. It's really nice having Nan here, and like I said, I don't get to see her very often. Mum came up last Tuesday when we were supposed to film, and got to spend time with her, so it was nice. And then like I say, having Nan here and that, it's just, I just like it. I don't get to see them that often, because of the travel and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's good.
Massive.
Family,
Cool.
yeah.
Beautiful. I'm grateful for one that we're at the end because I've been holding this busting ass piss, bro. Like, I've really had to piss for ages.
You've done well.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even mentioned it, and I finished my drink. But I'm grateful for the Horowhenua District Council funding the Minifest.
Man,
Bro, that's massive. Like, that application took hours, so I'm glad there was a payoff to it because there was a lot of time and effort. But just you have them behind the vision. You know, I think the community and the wider picture and the wider audience is starting to understand
people
what
from
it
my
is.
towns that you haven't heard that know this, you've obviously ringing bells in your own hood, bro. Yeah, that's a good thing, bro.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, people I know you, bro.
From up those ways?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, it's what I'm grateful for is that and what's to come from that. Obviously, the seed's planted. I put it out there. Anybody out there, if you're listening to the end, this far into this conversation, you've heard us talk for however long. How long were we at, Cuzzy? 2.5?
3 and a bit.
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I haven't touched my watch.
Is it
I
back the wrong
thought
time?
we were at over 3 hours because it's saying nearly 11, but then I was like, I haven't changed it back since daylight savings. I keep checking it, going, fuck, it's getting late.
Just keep it there until the clock's back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for
It'll be
looks.
right eventually.
Yeah.
It's just for looks. That's all.
Hold on. Was it? Is your time that time?
I said it's almost 11. Does that say almost 11? Do you not know how to read
No,
it?
it is though. That's the same.
Yeah.
My watch, bro. You can tell these are a fashion statement. I ain't telling the time on this. That says 11 as well.
I don't normally wear this one. I have 2. One's a damaged one that I wear to work every day, and then this one is just for like special things. And since the time change, we haven't done a podcast.
Yeah, I know.
So I haven't checked it because I haven't worn it because I've had nothing special to go to.
Yeah, I've worn mine. It's just if I check my time, I pull my phone out.
So why the fuck are you wearing it
It
then?
looks good, but also Arohali
Is
got
it like
for
the
me.
glove?
Yeah, it goes with my glove, Jay.
Okay.
But no, Arohali got it for me, and I didn't think I'd ever want to wear a watch, but she got me this, and I was like, "Fuck, I actually really like that." She actually paid decent money for it, and
That's
I was
a
like,
pretty
"Fuck."
slick looking watch.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, she got it for Christmas or my birthday. No, she got it for my birthday, for my 30th. And I was like, man, I would never have ever had that on my birthday list. Like, don't get me a watch. I don't read. I don't want to wear that. But bro, like, I actually really like it. So shout out, wifey. That's us, my bro. It's been the Making a Statement podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Again, we're about breaking the stigma. We do that through having open, honest, raw, open adult conversations. And we do so unfiltered, unscripted, unedited, uncensored, and sometimes uneducated. Thank you for tuning in. If you've made it this far, the mini fest, if you're interested, you want to be a part of or get behind it, let me know. November 29th, Sunday in Foxton. We're hoping to put that event on, and we're planting the seed right now. We're starting it. Next up, we've got the Foxton event here, wrestling, River City Pro Wrestling, coming to Foxton, May 23rd at the Manawatu College School Hall. If you want to get involved with that, the tickets are online, or you can reach out to me. And yeah, stay tuned, makingstatement.co.nz. This has been episode 32, and we're on the road to 100. Yeah. My name is Dilz. This is Brother E. Thank you, Cuzzy DJ TJ, for holding it down on the 1s and 2s behind the scenes. And we're going to end it a little bit different tonight, my bro. We're going to pass it to you, and you're going to tell a joke.
Oh, on the spot.
On the spot, bro. Don't make it too funny, because I'll pee.
I was like, it's getting late. Is he going to be able to pull one out that easy?
No, I don't got nothing on
Got
it.
nothing.
No.
We'll come back.
I'll try to make something, you know.
We'll start with it next time. But thank you for joining us, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for making the travel. You have been the longest distance traveler to sit on the seat with us and join us, bro. And I appreciate that. That means a lot. It means you see something in what we're doing, and thank you for being a part of it. And I look forward to seeing what anybody out there thinks of the episode. Feel free, comment, like, subscribe, share. Making a Statement podcast. We out. I need a toilet.
Thank you for coming on.
Nah, sweet.
I have a quick question.
For
You
who?
didn't ask me about questions. Yeah. The event that you're doing in Auckland, is that bought tickets so we can go?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know how much the
It's
tickets
on the New Zealand International Comedy Festival website, bro. So
Okay.
they're about $25.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I mean, you know, because like Hollywood comedians are sort of like, you know, $200. I'm not too sure how much Matt Rife is, but you know, like $25 for
GA.
an up and coming GA. You know, comedian isn't too bad, but also I'm not too sure if it's too much, you know, because I'm just starting out. We'll
Yeah.
see where this goes to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, that's it. And like even my family can't get free tickets. This is the first time I've done an industry.
Yeah.
I can't do like drop my name. It's to the books.
Sweet.
And it's my first time I've done that.
That's cool. Sweet. Get your tickets.
Solid.
Auckland.
Keen
Mate.
to see the rap this weekend too. But cheer.
Yeah.
Gonna happen as fire but fighter, ain't nobody putting it down. I'm holding it down, no common grounds. I'm making a statement is the way to claim that you're running the town.